What's good? What's good? What's good? Chat, chat, chat. All right, so in today's stream, all right, so I want to show y'all. By the way, I basically use If you guys are wondering, Terry, so can you use ChatGPT to create the thumbnail? Yes, I use ChatGPT for this one. You can use ChatGPT to create your thumbnail. So you could use it. You just gotta prompt it properly, and yeah. So, and you can even bring it to like a variation of one of your competitors' thumbnails, and then have it bend it over to yours. But yeah, you could do that. All right. So, in today's stream, we're gonna be working smoothly on this pets channel. So y'all know I'm going to continue this pets channel. So you can see where we're roughly at a 69 state to watch, a 30% swiped away. So if we for our next short, we basically want to aim for an 80% state to watch, because if we go to see more, y'all guys know like what I say about the rule. Because if we want to aim for an 80% state to watch and then less swiped away, that'll put us in a range to like keep getting pushed, and we could probably get pushed to a wider group soon. So yeah, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is go to dashboard. I'm gonna copy all this right here. So I'm gonna basically copy all this right here. I'm gonna now basically go over to my ChatGPT. All right, so y'all asked me to, Terry, do you have a few tips for streamer that want to get started in a streaming? Yes. So basically, stay true to yourself. Grind. Not every streamers, and I'm gonna say this. And I'm not being ignorant. I'm not being rude. I mean to say, streaming's not for everybody. But if you could basically keep grinding, bro, hopefully one day you can become something. So, and there's many other opportunities. So if you don't want to be a streamer, there's opportunities where you could just start a faceless AI channel like I'm doing, and just have ChatGPT or basically Gemini write the script, and then like do the ideation, like pull the facts from Google, and then have it like get you a great core idea. Or you could even go through YouTube and search through a keyword for core ideas. So there's many other options. So if you don't want to do like if you don't do streaming and you want to actually become a faceless YouTuber, I mean, watch my streams. I got a lot of streams on it. Like y'all seen this channel right here. I blew this channel up to at least closely to about 300,000 views, along with this one right here. So this one's about to hit 200K. But yeah, so we're about to edit. We're at the next short live. But like I said, there's many options. If you don't want to show your face and you want to build up a branded channel, bro, faceless is the way. So that way, start your faceless channel. You could just use AI to write the script. You could, but you have to edit yourself. So that's one thing for sure. So you have to edit. And if you don't want to edit, you can always hire you an editor. So there's sites like Fiverr, Upwork, where you could get you an editor. So yeah, there's, like I said, there's many options. So it just depends on what you want to do, bro. What you want to do with just like, but yeah. So to be a popular streamer, bro, you just gotta grind. It's a lot of work you gotta put in. And like I said, streaming is not for everybody. So streaming is not for everybody. There's some people that will stream and then don't average as many views and then quit. So like I said, if you could get through it, bro, you could probably be the one that stand out one day, bro, and get back. So yeah, it's not all like streaming is not all about being big. Like for my lane, it's not all about being big. It's about learning the algorithm more and staying consistent and staying true to myself, and basically learning what works, and like staying consistent with it. So yeah, so other streamers, yeah, here and there, money's everything to them, but me, it's not everything to me. So yeah, so like I said, bro, if you really want to make it and be something, bro, stay true to yourself, bro. Stay motivated, bro. Don't let your dream go to waste. Anything is possible, man. Anything is fucking possible, bro. These days and age, AI's out, bro. You see AI making images, AI making thumbnail. I used to struggle a lot with thumbnail ideas, but my shit go a bit quicker now, because all I gotta do is basically prompt it, and then what AI basically does is make the thumbnail. But yeah. But like I said, bro, stay true to yourself, bro. Keep grinding, man. One day you're gonna become something, bro. Don't never let up. I believe in you, man. But yeah, you could be a streamer, hopefully. It's just starting out. You don't need like fancy equipment. Like you don't see me. I'm literally using a school computer. My main computer's in the shop. So like, bro, you literally see me making these viral videos. Well, no hard editing. Still, I'm not averaging as many views, but that goal is through this challenge by what's the day? By July 26th, I want to see if we get an outlier. So I'm gonna extend this. I'm gonna probably extend this to at least. I'm gonna probably have to extend it to August 18th. So I'm gonna probably extend this to August 18th, because I did take off a few days. We're probably gonna go into August 18th and then see where the channel is. But Like I said, bro, stay true to yourself, bro. Don't let up off your dream, and hold up. And I want to say one thing. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it, man. Anything is possible, bro. And it's real. Like I said, anything is possible in this day and age of the world we live in. So, yeah. So, stay true to yourself, bro. And keep moving and keep pushing. And hopefully one day you could become a big streamer. But, yeah. All right, so write me a script and a title for today. And I want to show y'all something. So, y'all probably seen where ISO Speed started. He started off nowhere. So, literally nowhere. So, take him for consideration, bro. Take him for inspiration, bro. But it goes to show you that anything is really possible. Like, with this day and age, you could even hit over 1 million views on an AI channel. And then once you hit that 1 million views, bro, them views don't go nowhere. Them views are there to stick to your channel forever. So, like I said, anything is possible in this day and age. Keep chasing that journey, bro. Never give up. Never quit. And if you can't, like, I'm going to say this. If you see a niche and you can't do it, you skip it. You find something way better. And you try to stand out. You basically want to, find a gap in our market. And how you can find a gap. You can use manuals. But I'll even show you how to use these new AI tools is coming out as I get them. But like I said, stay true to yourself, bro. Anything is possible. You literally see where Speed started out, bro. Speed literally started from being a nobody, literally averaging up at least, he had 42,000 views, 2020. So, you see right here, 2021, 3 million. So, you see right here, it slowly went up, and we go to subs. He wasn't at many subs. Like, subscribers don't matter, the views matter more. So, you see, he went from 1K all the way up until now about to hit 60 million. You see, he went from 57,000 views within 6 years to now about to hit over 10 million. So, like I said, bro, anything's really possible, bro. Stay true to yourself, man, and keep grinding, bro. And let's go for anybody that want to become a streamer. Never let your hopes go to waste. Anything is possible in this day and age, bro. So, keep that dream, keep chasing your dream, bro. And I mean, you gotta grind and work hard, but anything can really happen. So, yeah. So, what they guys basically gonna do is give us our title for today. So everyone thought this dog was lost. Alright, so what it basically does is it creates a script. So you see hook, we have the build, and we have the reveal, and then we have basically the ending. So it basically gives the script. So we could use I'm gonna just have it just give me the script with no scenes. Just type the script with no scenes, no emojis, just the script to copy to my voice over software. So yeah, so what's going to basically do now is just give us a script. We could just copy over to our voiceover software. So this is the whole script. So yeah, so you guys can see everyone thought this dog. All right, so we just go to this right here. We copy this. All right, so what I basically did, our hook basically worked. So we basically gave AI back our script, and we're keeping the same hook type that worked. So everyone thought we're keeping that everyone thought. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is go to 11 Labs, and we're gonna be using 11 Labs for today. 11 Labs voiceover, or we could use Google AI Studio. So if 11 Labs don't work, we can use Google AI Studio. But yeah, that's my only tips for y'all to become a streamer, bro. Man, just keep grinding, bro. And like I said, anything is really possible in this day and age. So yeah, stay true to yourself. Alright, I'm gonna go to Copilot real quick. I'm gonna basically update this for y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Copilot. I'm gonna basically update this for y'all, so where y'all can basically check out this link down by the update. So I'm gonna update it basically to my Google Drive seat. So I'm gonna basically scroll down. I'm gonna go to YouTube channel. I'm gonna now copy this. I'm gonna basically update this to my sheet. So when y'all basically have the sheet, so what you could do with the sheet, so you could basically show YouTube you could show your AI tool like Microsoft Copilot, Gemini, ChatGPT like a screenshot of your analytics, and it's basically gonna tell you like what stage your videos in. So that's gonna help you grow. But yeah, but like I said, bro, anything is possible. And I'm not saying this to be smart. Just don't chase no bitch and like stay focused. The more you focus, the more things you can get done. The more your body like basically have sustainable like the more you could get things done. The more I don't know what to really say. I'm trying to say it out to y'all. The more energy you got. Yeah, energy you got. So yeah, so you see why this works. So what you basically do is come to this link right here, and it's going to help you and tell you like each phase when you're what your videos in. So when you give like a screenshot, it's going to like show you of what phase your videos in. So that way, because if you, when you look at the graph, attention graphs, you probably don't know like what phase your videos in, like this right here. So all you just do is take a screenshot and give it to like ChatGPT. So let's say this right here. So all we just do is take a screenshot, and we come over here to this prompt. We come basically over to ChatGPT, and we just paste a screenshot here. Alright, so what we basically do is copy this prompt. We'll basically paste this here. And we'll basically ask it, so what stage is this in? So this is how this problem works. So we ask it what stage is it in. It's gonna basically read through by the screenshot. And you see phase stage. Current stage is phase 1 because nations are wide only this. So you see, so audience status. So current status, no audience yet. So you see, so what this prompt basically does is help you out. So you see results. No audience assigned yet. Impressions unknown. This is phase 0 to 50 impressions. So yeah, you see right here. So that's what it's gonna basically help you with. And yeah, it's gonna help you with long form, make it work for shorts. But yeah, you see. So next move is don't change anything yet. Wait until one of these at least is 100 to 200 impressions, 24 to 48 hours. I was posting changing the title and the thumbnail. YouTube has no data yet can reset the initial and complicate initial test. But what I need next is complete analyst. So open up the analyst, reach, impressions, traffic source. So also upload analyst engagement. Alright, so yeah, so this right here will be basically help y'all. So we don't overguess it. And you use this like cheat sheet right here. So this right here is in a link. So if you go to my YouTube channel, if you basically go to view channel right here, you go to view channel. If you go to view channel, you go to my bio. The link to this job right here is literally in the bio of my you go to more, you click more. So you see I have 1.1k videos. So you go to more. Alright, so you see this right here. So this link is literally right here. We go to drive, so it's right here, and you can check it out. So you see I have 1,1035 videos. So you can check it out right here. So that drive is going to basically help y'all grow. That way you don't overguess things. And yeah, so like I said, I'm here to help y'all grow. I'm not here to cause chaos. I'm not here to fight with y'all. I'm here to help y'all succeed. So during this whole 30-day challenge, we're just basically testing out this niche to basically see where like it goes. It's not 100% that it will blow up, but we're basically just experimenting and seeing where it will go. Alright, so what this movie gonna do is just sign into this. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. Alright, so what this movie we're just gonna do is click continue. Click continue with this. Alright, so I'm just gonna put Tayreese. I'm gonna put Tayreese right here. And then I'm gonna just put YouTube. And I'm gonna just click this. We click next. Alright, so what this movie gonna do is now we just paste basically our script here. So we're using 11 labs for our script. You can use Google AI Studio. So yeah, so for me, I'm using 11 Labs, and yeah, we're using 11 Labs for Pets with Tayreese, and then PetsByTays. We're using it for both channels. So we gotta skip. We now just skip this. All right, so we skip this right here. We skip this. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go. This is like the onboarding, like for the overboard, like that way we're signing up. So we want to ignore all this, but we want to basically go to text to speech. We want to now paste our script here. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna delete because that is we still got the prompt. So I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna go right back over to ChatGPT. I'm gonna now copy this. I'm gonna copy the script, paste this here. So you see we have the whole script. So what I'm smoothly gonna do is like go to Explorer, and I'm gonna pick a voice. So the voice I want to pick is this one right here. Alright, so we can turn up similarity, we can turn up stability, we can turn up speed, we can turn up this. But I'm basically gonna use this voice, but yeah. So I'm gonna use this voice right here, Anchor. I don't know how you say it, but I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. But yeah, this is the voiceover we're using for today.
No one understood why. Everyone thought this dog was lost. Every morning, he walked to the exact same bus stop and waited for hours. People assumed he was hoping for food. Some even tried.
Alright, so we're gonna basically use this 11 Labs voiceover. So what I'm gonna do is click this folder thing. Alright, so what I'm smoothly just gonna do now is basically get CapCut launched. Alright, so wait before we do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get CapCut launched. So basically what I'm gonna do is basically get CapCut launched, and yeah. So like I said, you can use YouTube for clip search. You can use this other slide over here. So I'm basically gonna paste the script here. I'm gonna now basically tell it tell me keywords. I'm gonna basically tell it to tell me keywords with the searching in YouTube from basically hook to ending. So I'm basically gonna now go to Discord. So this is my Discord over here. If y'all don't know what this is my Discord. So I'm gonna now basically scroll up, and I'm gonna basically go over there. So a social media searcher is basically so basically what a social media searcher is basically like how we find the clips. So instead of us, if you don't have social media, you can use the searcher tool. So what the searcher tool allows us to do is to basically look for the clips that we need for the day. So I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna basically go to straight dog walking. So I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna basically go back to this tool. I'm gonna now just click search. So you see a straight dog walking alone. So we want to go to here. So what we could basically do is go to web. We could also go to Facebook. So we could also go to here. And what's gonna do is take us to Facebook. And when you see that we have a video of a straight dog walking, so we could basically get this clip of a straight dog. And we could also use like this link right here. So what I did was I went to social media searcher. Social media search on Google, and I found that like you could do a video searcher. There's ones and this works, so you can basically find the right clips for the right moment that when that's happening. So you see, so we don't want to just use clips from YouTube. We want to get clips from Facebook, Instagram, so we can boost our chances. Because if you're just getting it from YouTube, you could get strikes. So like I said, people on YouTube sometimes are weird, so they will come out out of nowhere and just strike your video while you're grinding. So and I will be making a video on how y'all appeal copyright strikes, so don't worry about that. I will be smoothly making a video on that. So yeah. Alright, so now I also want to go ahead and show y'all some that what's happening right now in my main analytics in my studio for my channel. So if you go to dashboard, if you go to this arrow, if we go to dashboard and we see this this dashboard. Basically right now is my videos is you can see star. We're 1 out of 10, meaning my video performed better than all my other ones. But yeah, so this was actually, so if we scroll up, this was actually the Tayreese Leaks, the 7,000 evasion method. So y'all might want to go check this out, because this is the actual method and this is the blueprint. So how you could make evasions long form videos. But yeah, so this right here got a 2.4% CTR, but we want to basically improve that. So we're gonna keep the same thumbnail template face on it. We're just gonna improve the text, improve everything on the template, and try to make it better than we had before. So y'all know, bro, this is the new thumbnail style usually. So you see, we want 47% suggers. So we're under 47% suckers. We're under 21% browse, but yeah. So we need that. So YouTube's going to keep testing it out and seeing how like the audience is going to do with it. So when it start getting comments and then start watching longer, so that's when it's going to keep like testing and testing and testing, and then it's going to basically see like where to push this video at. So you see, so change just so right now it's basically just testing our video like under like a C group, like a random group. Like it's just testing it to a random group, and it's going to basically find the right group where to basically send this video to. But being that I used to do streamer clips, I think that's what like messed it up a bit. So my goal for y'all, bro, if y'all really want to succeed, you only have a lot of flops on YouTube here and there. You want to make sure that you stick with long form and you have a separate channel. So if you have a short channel, that channel shouldn't post no long form, but it should be just shorts, something just related to shorts, because you don't want to like shorts and long form is two different separate audiences. So yeah, so like I said, you want to stick with long form. So long form is where the bread is, the beach is, if you want to say that. But yeah, so if you see this channel over here, if you see one of my channels over, so this one right here, we had a flop, but it's cool. But I'm gonna leave this up for 24 to 40 hours. If it don't go nowhere within 24 to 40 hours, I'm gonna use Gemini like I did for if you got to my other stream. I'm gonna use Gemini to create us a script and to get us a best core ID, and then we're gonna use it to create a thumbnail prompt, and we're gonna basically give the ChatGPT this template. But we're not gonna reinvent the wheel. We're gonna keep this white background, because like if you keep reinventing stuff and reinvent the wheel, like I said, YouTube is a horror game and all shit's not gonna work out. So, and my boy, so let me actually show y'all something. So my boy actually admitted to it over there. So let me go there. We was chatting back and forth, but he was like saying YouTube is a horror game, which it is. So I'm gonna see y'all the screenshot real quick. Just hold up. Alright, so you guys can see, so my boy over here was basically saying, so I said, indeed, so I said, I asked you, bro, what's up? I said, I shouldn't be telling people about my YouTube plans, bro. It says, indeed, YouTube is a very hard game. Yes, don't reveal any nieces unnecessary. This is, what is that? So, yeah. So, like I said, my boy over here is the one who said it. So, you guys should know that everything I'm saying is real. So, yeah. So, like I said, this is my boy over here, YouTube. He's another YouTube coach, but yeah. But that's all I have for y'all, but yeah. Alright, so let me I'll be right back. Hold up. I don't want to leak anything, but yeah. So let's go to here. Alright, we back. Alright, so yeah. And like I said, if you guys want to get into a niche, I seen this niche yesterday, 100 million views. He commented under one of these streamers' comments, but it's basically an animation niche. But if you want to go into it, you could. But this is a very unsaturated niche. He's gaining at least, so you can see he's monetized. He has a join thing. You always want to look for to see if the channel has a join thing to make sure to monetize before you enter that niche. So you see, it's entertainment, and he's posting one upload per week. So you can see the last 7 days, he gained 2 million views. We got the last 30 days, he gained at least 3 million views. We got the last 3 million. So he basically had this around this time, but he had some spikes, and yeah, like I said, niches evolve. Every single niche won't go right the way you want it to, but yeah, as long as you're getting pushed, that's all that matters. So yeah, all right. So let's go over there. Let's go to Sad Dog. Wondering. All right. So I'm gonna basically do is go to here. I'm gonna go to Discord, and we're gonna basically find a clip of like a Sad Dog like wondering. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna basically go to YouTube, TikTok video searcher. Alright, so I'm gonna basically put the keyword here. I'm gonna hit this X. I'm gonna basically put the keyword here. So you see, Sad Dog Wonder. Alright, so we go to here. So we're gonna basically put the keyword here. We could do this for YouTube. And this is like a YouTube video searcher. So yeah. So we could do it right here. We could basically see a clip of a sad dog wandering. So we can even get this clip right here. So yeah. So like I said, you can use this tool for Instagram. We can even just go to this clip right here. We could just like download the clip, but we just want to trim out the parts of the clip. So each part when it shows the dog, we just want to download it but cut it out. So this is like an 8 year ago video. So we can use this video right here. So yeah. So what I'm basically gonna do is copy this. I'm basically gonna go to share, and I'm basically just gonna copy it. Yeah, it looks like a dog at the groomer. So where the groomer is, where it's just getting basically cleaned up at. So what Smoothie's is gonna do is now go over there. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go over to MP YouTube video downloader. Alright, so we're gonna go to MP Snap MP. So Snap MP right here is the one we want to go to. So what we're gonna basically do is space this link here. Alright, so we're gonna go to 1080p. We're basically now gonna download this clip. Alright, so I'm basically gonna go ahead and exit out of this because this was the video that I was working on. But like I said, every single video won't go viral the way you want it, and sometimes with niches you gotta evolve. You gotta test out the niche, cause like I said, most niches do flop, and it's normal. So yeah, so most niches do flop, but yeah. So we basically want to go to CapCut. We want to launch this right here. All right. So what we're now gonna do is basically launch CapCut, and yeah. So what we're doing is we're launching CapCut, but we're basically closing Premiere Pro. So if we want to save this, we could, but we're basically closing it because yeah. All right. So we're now launching CapCut, but like I said, most niches do flop. So when this happens, you could leave it up. If it's not nowhere after 24 to 40 hours, that means that your hook failed, and that means that your packaging failed. So you basically want to get a way better thumbnail than what you had before, but you want to keep the same background. So yeah, keep the same background template, but yeah. So what I'm basically going to do is go to this. I'm going to go to create project. Alright, so we want to basically go to the clip where the dog like groomer is. Alright, so we're gonna basically go to download 3 minutes ago. Alright, so what this movie just gonna do is download this. I'm gonna drag this onto here. Alright guys. I'm basically gonna drag it onto here, but yeah. Alright, so I wanna show you the long form video. So this is my long form channel over. So like I said, if you basically seen a video flop, we don't get mad. What we try to do is better our next. So we wait 24 to 40 hours to actually see the retention graph, because if we can see the retention graph, we could basically see if our hook basically failed, or we can see if it was basically like 24 to 40 hours. So we can basically see if it was a CTR. So sometimes it could be the hook, and if the hook failed, that means YouTube seeing that your hook wasn't like as strong to even in initial posting. So yeah, so sometimes it happens, but when that happens, it's like a glitch with the album. But we try to better our hooks, and use one of 4 permanent hook types. We try to better it than what we had before. So yeah, so what we're gonna basically do is download it. 1 minute left, but yeah. So we're gonna drag it like onto CapCut right here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna drag it onto CapCut right there, but yeah. So you guys, if I go to switch accounts, you guys will see that I basically just posted on my tennis one a few days ago for y'all. So like I said, when you're running multiple channels, it's important that you experiment. When you experiment, you can see who works in that niche. Every single niche won't get the views you wanted to get. So what I said, that's cool. It's fine. We're basically experimenting, and we're staying as consistent, like see what works in this niche. So we could double down. Month 2, you double down on what works. So, and I gave y'all the graph. If you read the reach graph, is in my bio. But you see, this got a 4.1% CTR, so a 1.4K impressive Suggers videos. Wow. So we want to basically go to Suggers. We want to get more Suggers. So that way, you see, we got a 37% average percentage view, a 1 minute AVD. what this means that the hook works. So the hook works. So what we did right here, we want to like better these parts where they're dropping down at, because they're leaving to like what you see spikes. They're leaving for these parts. So these parts is where we want to like get a better hook at. So we want to get a better. The hook is right here. We want to get a like better script for these middle parts. So this right here is towards these parts. This is what we should worry about the most. Like I said, we want to worry about the hook, but we want to at least we want to better these wiggles, because these parts right here is basically what makes the video really stand out. So we want to better those parts, but yeah. So a 4%, that tells me that the packaging got to be a bit better. So this the thumbnail text, we want to stay as consistent as we could. So when you see that happens, I'm gonna show y'all. So you don't basically give up. You see, if we go to this video right here, this gained at least a 7% CTR, and we want to basically better the packaging, better the arrows, better the images, better the text, and we just want to better it, but stick with the same template. And we want to stay as consistent. Like I said, every single video won't go viral. It's fine. It's cool. It's not supposed to. Most videos aren't supposed to. So month one, we basically just testing. So I'm gonna now go up there. I'm gonna basically drag this onto here. All right. So what I'm smoothly just gonna do is come over there. I'm basically gonna split this. I'm gonna go to ratio. I'm gonna make it snapback 16. So I'm gonna scale it up. All right. So I'm gonna scale it up like that. All right. So I'm gonna move to another part like where the dog is. But yeah. All right. So we just want to move to another part like where the puppy is. Like that part right there. We want to move over. All right. So we're gonna basically split this. Split this right here. Delete. We're good. All right. So we're gonna go to this part right here. We want to basically add this up. Alright, so we're going to go to split. We want to now. I'm going to move over my. Oh, yeah, y'all can see layers. So we go to scale up. We just basically put this right here. And we basically just move this over like that. Like that. Alright. So I'm going to basically go to scale. We're going to basically move it over so you can see. So we go to right here. We're going to hit scale again. We just want to move it like over like that. So it's just on a dog, and we don't want to show that text. So we want to make sure we cut out that part. All right. So yeah. So I said we're gonna go to scale again. What I'm smoothly just gonna do is just scale this right here. So yeah. So all right. So let's go over. Let's move over a bit. All right. So we want to go to scale again right here. And we just want to we want to hit this dot. We want to move it over like where the dog's face is at. All right. So yeah. So this will be right here. This part is the clip we're using. So yeah. So we're not going to use the whole clip. We're going to now split it. All right, so I'm going to move it over. I'm going to move it over a bit. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to move it over a bit like that. All right, so we're going to split this part. Yeah, we're not going to use this whole clip. So we're going to split it. Split it like these dead parts. We're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. All right, so we can leave it like that. All right, so yeah, so we're going to zoom it up a bit. All right, so for these parts where this text is basically shown, we want to cut these parts out. So I'm going to just delete this part right there. Delete that. All right, so we're left with that. All right, so you guys can see we're left with that. So yeah, so as long as we're like removing the parts where the text is good. So we want to remove it, and yeah. All right, so what I'm smoothly just gonna do is hit scale, and I'm gonna smoothly scale, like put this right here towards the middle. Put this towards the middle part. We just want to like move his face over because, like I said, the viewers they come here to like see what's going on like with the dog. So yeah, so we basically want to go to there. All right, so. What I'm now basically going to do is go to the voiceover. I'm now going to basically drag it into CapCut. So you see, we now have a voiceover. So yeah, so what I'm smoothly just going to do is like trim this down a bit. So I'm going to go to these like the best parts of these clips. But we basically want to split this part like right here. Split this dark part. Split this, delete this. So we just want to get rid of all these unnecessary parts. So yeah, so when we cut this down, we basically want to get rid of like all these unnecessary parts. But we want to make sure that we're transforming it though.
Everyone thought this dog was lost. Every morning, he walked to the exact same bus stop and waited for hours. People assumed he was hoping for food. Some even tried taking him home. But every single day, he came right back. No one understood why. Rain, heat, even storms couldn't keep him away.
Alright, so when it hit scale, we would just want to move this over a bit. This will be good. Alright, so this will be good. Alright, so we could also do to it. We just want to scale it up. Move it over a bit like that. We don't want to show a black. We don't want to show the text part like that right there. Yeah, that would be good. All right, so let's let it play.
Even storms couldn't keep him away. He stared down the road like he was waiting for someone. Weeks passed. Then one elderly woman recognized him. Years
All right, so we want to click the dot. We want to just move this over. All right, so we're gonna get another clip. So a dog waiting for the bus at the road. All right, so yeah, so we want to go to this part right here. We basically want to type like these keywords into YouTube, and that's how we find keywords of like what's going on with each scene. So we're not just adding like random stuff, so we don't basically get flagged for inauthentic content. So yeah, so we now want to go to here. We want to make sure like every single clip is aligning like with everything that's really going on. So we want to go to space. We want to go to dog waiting out for roadside. So we want to go to shorts, and we can also, so if you don't want to use nobody else's short and you're like scared that you might get copyrighted, what you could do, bro, is you could use a long form. So you could just get a long form clip and just you could go to snap and just trim it down like I just showed y'all. So yeah, so what we're basically gonna do is go to this right here. So this would be great. This would be a great video, or we could just use this video right here. So we can use that video, but yeah. So what we basically just want to do is go to snap at me. So, and if I showed y'all guys Dylan Anderson's channel, his channel, not on his channel is basically hard edit, and I showed y'all on my other stream. So if we go to right here, he has 3.4K videos. We go to shorts. So you can see if we go to shorts.
As really loud fireworks started going off,
this is like he's using his human voice. So if you want to, you can use an AI voiceover and just have AI write the script, and then you can basically like do subtitle like this. So that's basically what
the first day this couple
Dylan Anderson is doing. But if I were y'all, I would double down on one of 4 pillars. I wouldn't like mix up my channel with random shit. So that way you don't feel lost, and you could get like unlimited ideas. So pillars do help. Pillars help you so you can stay consistent, so you don't feel like you're losing ideas. But yeah, so what I'm Smoothie gonna do is Smoothie just come over there. All right, so I'm Smoothie just gonna go over to at least. I'm gonna basically go to snap at me. I'm gonna now paste this video here. I'm gonna go to download, and what we're gonna do is just drag this into here. So what I'm basically gonna do now is get us the subtitle. So we want to go to text. We want to go to text. We want to go to audio captions. We basically want to generate this. All right. So we want to go to 720p. We want to click 720p. Alright, so we want to click these 3 dots right here, and what this allows us to basically do is download this clip, and we just drag this like into CapCut. So yeah, so we drag it into CapCut, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to download. So what I'm now gonna do is download this clip, and we just drag this into CapCut. But like I said, guys, you don't need hard editing. No hard editing's needed. You can really see that Dylan Anderson hits over 100 million. You can see more. If we go to more, these are like NBA YoungBoy type views. So you see 35 billion, and he just uses voice. You can see that he's just getting his clips from basically TikTok.
Up early on the first day it snowed, and then remembered he should add.
So if you're using a human voice, it brings like originality to your channel, but it don't really make anything different. Like AI voice is like AI generated voice,
This
but
is the moment when this young
voice like this is just he's just using his human voice. So yeah, so like I said, you can use either one, but as long as your script is good, that's what matters a lot. So yeah, so what we're basically going to do is go to this. We're going to drag this into CapCut. So we drag this into CapCut. All right, so what we're going to basically do is come over to here.
But after
And we're basically going to just hit these 3 dots right here. We're going to uncheck this. So that way we can move over a clip so we can adjust it. So we can basically go to here. We can now like move over that. So you see, now we basically got the whole clip. So like I said, these are like type branded channels. These channels stay around for as long as you want them. You just want to get like better pet clips each time. So yeah, because you got to think, you can make as many videos, but us, we give nieces at least it's usually 40 videos in or 60 videos in, then we see where it goes. So we see like how has environment. So we want to see like smaller channels basically pulling in views, like Rainbee right here, pulling in views what they never pulled before. So we go to Rainbee Sheep. This told me a lot. So we're going to look for multiple competitors like him, pulling in views what he never had before. So you see 100,000 views, so 160,000 subscribers. But we want to look for 2026 channels that like literally just started this year, because the entry to barrier is already high. Because if you see like his latest videos, he's pulling 10 million views, 21 million. So we want to look for what he's pulling 5 times more than what his subscriber count is. So yeah, so like I said, that helps it out a lot. But yeah, all right. So what else movie just gonna do is movie come up there. I'm gonna go to templates. I'm now gonna basically I'm gonna now basically go to black and white stroke. So like I said, what Rainby did right here. So he used black and white stroke. So it's just trying to find these right clips at the right moment, like the best clips, like for the right scenes that when I like moments happening. So if we go to here, open this up, and yeah.
When a zookeeper reaches a
You can see he shows zookeeper, but it's just like we want to get the more clips like at that right moment, like when that scene is happening. So you just want to clip search on. You can use Dozen, you can use Instagram, but you want to use something way more than YouTube. So you want to use Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So to find like way better clips, like animal clips, is like what's going on like for that moment of that clip. So yeah. So like I said, all right. So I'm gonna basically now go over to this. All right. So what this movie just gonna do is go to CapCut. All right, so what this movie just gonna do is go to here. I'm gonna scale down the black and white stroke. So I want to scale down the black and white stroke text. We want to go to here to brown, but yeah.
Every morning, he walked to the exact same bus stop and waited for hours. People assumed he was hoping for food. Some even tried taking him home.
Alright, so what I'm basically now going to do is asking for the music. So, what music do I use? So, and let's go to like do this. So, yeah. So, we basically asking for emotional piano. So, we could go over there, emotional piano. We basically paste this, we go to audio. We go to music. We basically paste this here. So, we just get like a free piano song. So, we go to right here. Emotional piano song, but yeah. Alright, so we hit this plus. And we basically now go to this. I'm just gonna move this over, and what I'm smoothly gonna do is basically like come to the ending part of the song, because like the ending part is basically the best parts of the song. So we just want to go right here. We want to delete this. So yeah. So I'm gonna move this over a bit. I'm gonna go to right here. So yeah, I'm gonna move this over again for y'all. So I'm gonna go right here. All right. So you can see that this clip is done. So we now about to get this renders and get this.
Everyone thought this dog was lost. Every morning, he walked to the exact same bus stop and waited for hours. People assumed he was hoping. One elderly woman recognized him. Years earlier, his owner used to step off that very bus every evening after work. The dog greeted him there every single day without fail. But after his owner passed away, the bus kept coming. And so did the dog, still believing today might be the day they return. Sometimes the strongest kind of...
Alright, so what happens is right here, we basically want to get like the dog like at the bus. Because we don't want to clickbait the viewers. Because when you basically clickbait the viewers, of course the viewers get mad. So you don't want to do that. So we basically want to go to here, and we basically like want to get a dog like at the bus. Yeah, like I said, we want to get more than one clip like at that part of the clip that's happening. So yeah, so what we basically want to do is go to shorts. And you can see, so if we go to shorts, we basically want to get a dog like at the bus. Like let's see. So all right, let's see. All right, so this one right here will work. Let's see. Two, it's not high quality. No, it's not great quality at all. All right, so we want to make sure we get one. We'll like good quality. Alright, so this right here will work. This is a great quality. So this right here, we can give it a shot. Alright, so we can go to download to exit that. We're basically not bases here. So we give this our shot, but yeah. So we go to right here, we download this. We go to 720p. We basically download it right here. Alright, so what it's gonna basically do is do seconds, it's gonna download, and yeah. So, and I wanna tell you too, so when y'all basically do this, just like better for your process of you going viral, it's like boosts your moment. So when you practice a lot and you try to better your idea, you better your hook, your script. So you want to use the same hook types, work on hook type. You want to make sure your script is way stronger than what you had before in order to boost your chances, like to get like pushed to get more views than what you already had. So yeah, so we want to go to here, and we basically now just want to drag this clip. So yeah, I'm gonna now just basically go to split. Alright, so I'm gonna go to split. I'm gonna basically now add this clip here. Alright, so being that we have this clip is now added. So what this movie just gonna do is come up there. I'm gonna now hit create compound clip. So we just wanna hit this create compound clip. We wanna go to video, we wanna go scroll down to motion blur, and we just wanna turn this all the way down to 0. So when we do this, it's gonna basically save it on our PC, so we can now upload it to YouTube. So we're gonna do rest repeat the same thing. We're using the same folder for the Pet with Tayreese one, but yeah. All right, so let's go to Youngboy drop. Yeah, Youngboy didn't drop. He dropped 2 days ago. I already listened to half of that song, but yeah, it was good. I listened to the full song on my main channel, but it was great. I love every single song Youngboy make. Like Youngboy's my favorite rapper, and y'all know that. So yeah, so. Alright, so we want to go to men's videos. Yeah, him and King Von was my favorite rapper, but I'm not in that beef stuff. I'm a streamer. I don't want to get into it. I don't want nothing to do. I'm not a street dude. I'm actually a YouTuber, so yeah. So I don't do none of the, I don't have nothing to do with that. So yeah. So I listen to both music. So both of their music, like, and their music changed my life to like make me want to motivate to go and start like the grind and to get to where I'm at in life. So their music like helped me through my hard times, hard journey. So yeah. Alright, so what we basically want to do is go to air. We basically want to go to studio. Alright, so channel dashboard is right here. So you see, we have 3.9K views. We basically like want to better like this average percentage view right here. So this is basically like what the average percentage view. It basically tells you like if your hook worked or if it didn't work. So and we can know like if it was from a visual hook or if it was like from our actual hook. So what we do is we look at our retention graph. So right here. So when they're dropping down like right here towards this part, that's the part where we basically want to better that part. Like for like that part of the script, so we like want to better it and better that part like for the scripting, like get better words than what we had before. That's the only way you'll basically you'll stay viral is you wanna basically better your hook type words than what you had before. So you want to use the same hook type. You just want to get better words than what you had before. So like you want to use everyone like this, but like you want to get better words for like into the shorts. I'm gonna say that. So if we go to analytics. You want to like get better words right here, like for these parts of this script like into here. So you want to tell it like 4 seconds in is where he dropped down at. So yeah, so you can even show the screenshot and you can tell it make me like better words for that part of the script. But yeah, so what AI is going to basically do is make you better words for that part of the script. But yeah, all right. So what we're not going to do is wait for this to render. We're going to get this posted on the YouTube. So yeah. Alright, so I got a question for y'all, and I'm gonna hit y'all with this. So chat. So what makes sure I want to like my streams a lot, and what makes sure I like want to keep coming back? Is it my authenticity? Is it my consistency? Is it the way I stream that no other streamers doing? Let me know in the comments. Is it the way like from the growth methods I'm showing, the growth ways? Because all the methods I'm showing is actually real. These are real ways. Nothing is made. Nothing is fake. That's why I'm starting to put thumbnails on my stream so that way y'all can see. That way, when y'all come to my channel, y'all don't just see that. I got a screen with no. You can basically see the thumbnail and see the theme of like what's happening like in a stream. So the thumbnail is basically tells you before you click it. So yeah, of what's happening. So yeah. So like I said, I'm the best YouTube automation streamer worldwide, and there's never going to be a YouTube streamer on a platform that could do what I do. So if you go to my channel or this main channel I'm on, and I thought about quitting, I'm not quitting at all. I said I wanted to take a 6 month break. I ain't taking no break. So if we go to content, yeah, and people called me and told me that, bro, get out the scenario where you're trying to quit. Oh, they said, bro, you're never going to succeed. You always want to give up too early. So yeah, they're right about that. So I'm not giving up. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna publish this. So I'm gonna lead this up, and what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna basically get a thumbnail made for this right here. So I'm gonna basically get a thumbnail made, but we're using the same template. So if we go to here, we're using the same template. We're not changing anything on it. So I'm using the same exact template. And it's the template I'm going to use for the whole 30-day challenge. So yeah. So I'm going to go back and update some of my thumbnails on my channel. But yeah. So we're using ChatGPT for the thumbnail. So yeah. So we can use ChatGPT. You can use it on Photoshop. But speed is everything. When you're running multiple channels, it's important that, bro, you have to get stuff done quick. So if you got slow people around you and they can't get, bro, cut them off and get somebody else. Like, I tell you, bro, if there's a slow editor, hire the next one. Get the next one, bro. Speed is everything with these channels, bro. Because you don't want your competition to over fucking beat you. If you let your competition over beat you, you're gonna fucking lose money, bro. Like, they gotta understand, shit is important when it comes to running these faces channels. Like, shit is really important, bro. Like, when I come up here and do this and show y'all, I try to make sure speed is everything because we want to try to like maximize as many videos out because like the threshold of the niche is like when there's a lot of people in that pool, YouTube is not gonna want to push your video no more. So it's not gonna want to push you. So we want to try to get as many videos out before we get a lot of people into that pool. So, yeah. Alright, so Alright, so what I want you to do. Alright, so what I basically want you to do. Alright, so when I end the stream, I'm gonna go back on my main channel. I'm basically gonna update these thumbnails. And like I said, you can use Photoshop, you can use ChatGPT, you could do human intakes on it, so you can do what you want. But yeah, but I'm gonna basically update this video with a thumbnail of the thumbnail that's on the stream, and I'm gonna update this one right here. So I'm gonna go to channel right here, channel content. I'm gonna update this one. So yeah, we don't want to use. So what I'm basically doing is updating it because I don't want to use something like that's overcut. It don't look like it don't look really good. So it don't look real professional. So I'm done with the orange stuff. Y'all gonna now see me do the blue template. So y'all can see I'm gonna use this blue. I'm gonna put it for this one, and I'm also putting it for the for this long form video. I'm turning the stream into long form. So yeah. So we basically gonna go to here. We basically gonna let it render. Now we're about to actually get it posted onto YouTube. So yeah, we're about to get it posted onto YouTube. So I'm basically gonna use ChatGPT where I prompt it, and I tell like the way I want it. So when you like tell ChatGPT the way how you want the thumbnail, you're basically like doing human instincts where you're talking to the AI that basically tell like how you the way you want it. You don't want to like have AI make you the whole thumbnail because like I said, AI comes out with bad thumbnail. So you basically want to prompt it and you want to adjust it a bit like to your liking. So yeah, so you see all these ones right here, it was too overcut it. But I was basically testing them out. But now y'all can see that if we go to dashboard right here, and we scroll down a bit, you can see that we went 1 of 10. So I'm gonna stick to this template and give this many more videos to see. Cause like I said, I'm fucking with this template a lot. I like it, bro. It's high quality, bro. It's way better than all the other ones on my channel. So yeah. So that's the thing with AI. You want to make sure AI is basically improving. And you want to make sure you're improving too. Like you're basically improving on what you already posted before, but you want to make another follow up and give it that title, give it that template, and give like refurbish and say I want to use the same template, but I want to change up. Like take the psychology, the core psychology that already worked for yours, but you want to make it 10 times more better, but with the same template what you already had before. So yeah, that's really how you go viral. So yeah, all right. So what Capco's gonna basically do now is basically finish rendering this. It's gonna basically put us in a folder. We're gonna basically go ahead and update this. Update this, like upload it to YouTube. So yeah, I said update. I mean upload it to YouTube. My bad. Alright, so you can see one day ago, so you can see that now, YouTube is starting to find its audience. So YouTube is now starting to find its audience, and yeah, so that's the thing. We want to stay as consistent as we could. We give a short channel before we see like breakouts, 30 to 40 shorts, in, and or you could do 0 to 30 days into it, and then once you see like you're having at least more than 100,000 engaged views or 100,000 views in total. What it's now time to do is double down on what works, and it's time to do follow-ups of what's already working, and that shows you how to do double down videos. So, and I'm gonna show you another method on how to do it for another video. But yeah, so what it's now time to do is double down. But yeah, all right. So we basically go to this CapCut, and you could use a folder. So and outside that folder, you could basically tell that this other title. You basically bring it to the top of form of titles. It's gonna basically like take the core psychology of like what made you get that amount of views, like take the core idea from my psychology of them titles, and then basically give you another variation, but what follows like your pillar. So 1 of 4 pillars, 1 of 4 title formats. Pillars is what's keeping your channel in order, so that way you're not posting random shit. And I don't want you to stress yourself, bro. It's good. Like I said, a lot of videos can flop. I'm now putting actual great thumbnails on my channel. So yeah, so like I said, subscribers don't matter. Subscribers ain't bring you no bread. If it ain't bring you no bread, don't care about it, bro. Fuck that shit. I told my other people that fuck that shit, bro. If it ain't bring you no fucking bread, bro, don't fucking debate about it. Who fucking cares about it, bro? Like subscribers don't bring you no money. YouTube pays you for the fucking views, bro. YouTube ain't paying you for the fucking subs. What we want to worry about is the core idea. We want to worry about our video being pushed. Fuck the subscribers. Like I had 5 million views on both shorts. Subscribers didn't do that shit. I'm gonna say again. Another clipping method, and I'm going to show you the actual ways of me doing it on my other channel. So, like I said, Fuck the subscribers. Subscribers ain't bringing no money. And I told her it ain't bringing no bread. Who cares about that shit, bro? Bro, we don't care about that shit. Nigga, fuck that shit. Shut up, bitch. Nigga, fuck that shit, bitch. Nigga, fuck themselves, bitch. Shut up, bitch. But yeah. It ain't bringing no money for real, bro. Who cares about that shit? Yeah, subscribers don't bring you no money. It don't bring you no money. It just don't, bro. You don't get paid for subscribers. So I don't really care for it. I mean, y'all can learn the growth ways. I apologize for the language. But I don't really care for the subscribers, chat. Y'all gotta understand, bro. That I don't care for it. So we go to 97% right here. We let this load in, yeah. Alright, so we let this load. And we now did this load. So we're not gonna do is get this uploaded to YouTube. So it's not gonna load. We wait for it to save, fully save, but yeah. Alright, so saved. Alright, so what we're gonna do is come search. We wanna hit run. We wanna hit just run. Hit OK. And then what I'm now gonna basically do is now basically have AI write me the description. So give me the .mp4 file name and write me a description. Alright, so now I want to tell y'all too on my Twitter tweets. And I said this out. I'm changing myself better because I don't want to be cursing a lot in my videos. And I have a lot of white people that's watching my videos, and I respect that a lot. And I'm respectful. I want to change myself, change my my motive, just for the white people. For the white people, because like I said, I have a lot of white people supporting me, and they're gonna continue to support me. So I basically want to change my motive. I want to change the way I do things. I want to change the way I basically say things. I want to change the way I basically show things. But yeah, so because like I said, I am growing more and more and more. And the more I grow, the more negativity I get. But I don't want to be embarrassing for the white people. Like I said, I love the white people. I have support for them. I'm not against them. I don't want to come on the stream being embarrassing for the white people. I don't want to show that. So I don't want to show that way. So I said on a Twitter tweet, I wanted to basically change my motive, change the way I do things, because the more I grow, the more we go viral. So yeah, so and I said it and I'm not being racist or none. I just want to change myself and change my motive. And y'all probably saying, "Oh, bro, he sold his soul." I didn't sell my soul. What I basically want to do is I want to change my motive and change the way I do things, just to respect the white culture. Because you got to think, I have a lot of these white people who watch me from different countries and different areas around the world. So I don't want them to see that, oh, he's being a jackass or because it makes the white community makes everybody around me too look bad. So I have black cousins, but I basically want to change the way I do things, and I basically want to better myself because, like I said, the black people and the white people inspire me, but the white people I learned a lot from the video, so they inspired me the most. I learned my script writing from Romero, so I was basically telling one of my supporters over here how he was basically telling me, oh, you don't fall behind the grooves, you don't do what they do, bro, because I said, bro, and they said there's a dark side with that, bro, and we was just over here just talking, but he said, bro, there's a dark side with that, bro, and I was basically telling, bro, he was over telling me how he used to post other people's content, but he was getting hit reviews. I was in the same predicament, so like I said, I was in the same predicament, but what YouTube wants is you adding the AI voice, you do human intakes on it a bit, where you're basically adding human effort, but you don't gotta go SR, so yeah. So, and I want to tell you, he leaked the ISO speed method. This channel right here, he leaked the ISO speed method. I'm gonna come back and leak another version of how the clipping method works. So yeah, so I'm gonna leak the method probably today in long form, so where y'all could check that out. So it's gonna probably be a whole 1 hour course, and it's gonna be free for y'all. But I'm gonna basically leak to where you could basically find ideas. You could basically get clipping ideas. You could do this. So, but like I said, I'm changing myself, and I'm gonna say it again for my video today. I'm changing my motive for the white people, and I'm not being smart. I'm not being racist. I want to change myself to make myself a better image, for the newer generation, for the new ones coming in the game. And I even told YouTube this. I want to sit down with people and have a talk with them. I want to change my behavior. I want to become a better person. I don't want to look like I'm promoting violence. I'm promoting threats, because I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm not training y'all. I'm not. I'll probably say to my other streams, I'm going do this here and there to a guru. Don't fuck my words. I don't really mean it. But like I said, I wanna get better at the way I say things. I want to just become more respectful, and the better mindset I have, the better opportunities I get, and the better things I could get done. So, and I'm grateful a lot. YouTubers, they do reward me, and like I said, on the tennis first channel, we got rewarded too early. Like YouTube gave me a 15,000 view video, so that's right there. That goes to show you that that's called they basically rewarded me. They rewarded me, and when you do the right thing, you could notice that you get things done. So like I said, when you're in the right mode and you're doing the right thing, you get things done. So like I said, I have a black father, but on YouTube, growing up with YouTube right now, I grew up around all these white people. So, and I gotta respect the white culture, which I do. I'm white myself a little bit, but I'm not against white people, and don't think that. I wanna better myself for the new youth, and yeah. And I don't think I stole my soul, because I wanna better myself for the new youth, and for the newer people who looks up to us, the streamer. Like, they look up to Speed. You see, Speed he's been mature a lot. He's been maturing up a bit. So, and me, I wanna mature up a bit where I don't wanna act all childish like a fucking kid. I wanna mature up a bit. So yeah, I want to have streams where I still have more ways to grow, and I get more productive with it, and I learn more, and I basically come up here and show you all the ways. Cause look, without these streams has changed reality, bro. It changed a lot of people's lives, and yeah, it has showed y'all ways to grow, and these methods will stand up forever. So yes, like I said, thanks to YouTube, but my goal is to better my behavior, become better at what I do, and stay more consistent with it. And even if we have flops, we can know that we get through it. So yeah, so. Like I said, so second, scroll up, so yeah. So if you could scroll up, right here, so you see it's right here, so you scroll around. So how do you get pushed right here, formula, but yeah. So when we basically get outliers early, that means that we did something right. That means that YouTube rewarded us because it's seen that our content was basically great, and we did something right. So yeah. So like I said, I want to learn about right from wrongs, and I'm growing up more and getting older. I'm 21 years old. I'll be 22 next year, so yeah. So like I said, me and Ice Speed is about the same age. We're the same age. So he's born he's way older than me though. So if you go to right here, age, he's way older than me though. But we're born around the same year. So you see, he's 21 years old. January 21st, 2025. I'm March 11th, 2025. So yeah. So we're born the same year. So it's just right that I get better at my personality, my skill set, and get better at saying things the way I do things. Cause like I said, chat, I'm changing myself for y'all to become a better person. Cause my goal is at least buy a house where I live at, get security, have security outside of the house, so make sure anything's not happening, and have them outside the house nighttime, daytime, making sure nope, people's not coming to do anything to me. You feel me? I don't want to have anything happen to me, bro. But yeah, so have security with me, police officers with outside the house. But yeah, so like I said, because I'm becoming more getting more noticeable here, and it takes time though for me to grow as big as I want to grow, and I'm putting in the work. As long as you're putting in the work, like I said, anything can really happen. So if you're not putting in the work, nothing can happen. So if you put in the work, things can happen. So we want to basically put our title here, and I'm gonna basically copy and paste it again here, and this helps with the YouTube metadata. So while I'm doing this helps with the metadata. So yeah, so we basically gonna know it's not made for kids, and yeah. So like I said, if we go to AI use, yes. So like I said, I'm changing myself for the better, just for the white people. So and I'm not prejudiced or none. I don't think I'm racist. I just want to become a better person for the white people, and I want to open up my streams for the youth. Cause like I said, I'm gonna have streams where I'm gonna show you how microboards of showing you how the analytics work, show you more about the algorithm. I'm making thousands of videos of YouTube automation, so it's really important that I do what I'm supposed to do, and I'm not up here being a jackass. You feel me? Being a jackass, but yeah. So we go to here, we private it, and we're not gonna get it uploaded onto YouTube. So you go to content, and like I said, in the space where I grew up at, my dad raised me and my grandma, but I grew up around black people and some white people. But I want to tell you that the YouTube space, I grew up around white people in the YouTube space. In the YouTube space, I learned how the YouTube game works. They basically the white people raised me in the YouTube space. They raised me and teach me how things work, the way I do things, the way I better my videos. They taught me most things for real. So I could thank them a lot. But yeah, so you can see basically what we kept the starting hook for the title, but we basically changed like the angle. So this right here is the ending angle. We changed the ending angle, but we keep the starting. So what we basically did was, so I'm basically show. So if I could screenshot this, I'm gonna basically get this over to my ChatGPT chat. So I'll basically come right here. So what we did was we kept the starting words but changed the ending. The ending is the angles. What's this method called? We did so I can apply this to other niches where I bring you my titles and we look at the top performing videos and keep the starting words and match the hook with the first few words of the title and the title. We just change the ending point. It helps build up a pattern and pattern recognition. Love this. Alright, so what we're gonna basically do is ask it about the method I basically showed out. So the method is patterns, answers, variable payoff. So yeah, so it's what the method's called. So what I'm basically gonna have it do is basically create me a prompt. So for y'all guys. So yeah, so alright, so can you basically create? Alright, so can you create me a prompt and then a beginner's friendly prompt? So that way, if I bring you my 1 of 4 pillars, my bio, and my old titles, you can basically see what work, what's top performing. And if they don't have like amount of good views, we can ignore it. But we do this method like for top performing videos. It's gonna help me out a lot. So we do this method for top performing videos. So yeah, we do this method for top performing videos. Alright, so we 1 of 4 pillars in my bio, and my 1 of 4 title formulas. We do this method for top performing videos on the channel. Alright, so yeah, so what I'm basically gonna do is go to that. It's not gonna create a prompt. And it's gonna basically like tell us beginner tips on how to use this prompt. So I'm gonna basically have it give us beginner tips. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna just basically type right here. I'm gonna say give me beginner tips on how to use this prompt. Other niches. Use it for a newbie. Beginner tips so my mind remembers how this prompt works and what it's for. Alright, so what we basically gonna do is tell that like how it works and what's this for. So it's gonna basically make us beginner tips. So yeah, so we scroll down to the bottom. You can see, so I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom part. So I'm gonna basically copy this to my notes. And like I said, the whole job is given to y'all for free, the whole course. I mean, other gurus wouldn't do this, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna basically come up to this, and I'm gonna basically come in here. I'm basically now gonna make us a new docs. I'm gonna go to here, new docs. I'm gonna go to new document. So I'm basically gonna paste this right here where you can check this out in my bio. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm basically gonna paste this. So you see, so easy way to remember, whatever. So what's my channel about? What's my content pillars? What's my title format? So you bring it your 1 of 4 formulas and you, like what's my best top performing video. So this right here like keeps up the pattern, so that way you don't feel lost. So what I'm gonna do is go to my notes, and it's called repeatable content system strategy. So that way you have your repeatable content, so you're not guessing. So I'm gonna go to right here. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna say Tayreese title. Alright, so what views do we avoid doing? This method for we look for of 5 times views or more views than what the channel average is. So if we get those views, those are my good views, and tell me a list of bad views for a newer channel to stand out, to go viral, of what we look for, to boost my chances for follow-up variations, and show me example of how follow-up variations should look like and what views we look for. Alright, so what's gonna basically do is tell me like the method for follow-up variations and what views we should look for, so to fix our hook launcher, so that way we could like do follow-up videos for our best performing videos on like the channel. So yeah, so this is so beginner rule, so don't ask that this get 1 million views as. So yeah, so we basically come to this, we now copy out this right here, we copy this, we paste this here. Alright, so you can see, so your thumb rule, so once a video gets 5 times more than what your channel averages right here, promote it on your pattern. So yeah, so what I'm gonna have it do is give me so beginner tools, beginner tips. So if y'all checking it out, so yeah, so we go to here, it's gonna basically give us beginner tips. Alright, so beginner cheat code, how to use this pattern of oscillation. So think of it like your channel, sports. Alright, so we come to this. Alright, step 3, Y1. So I'm going to come to this. I'm basically not going to paste this. Alright, so you see easy way to remember. Think of it like a Lego, the opening, the hook. So yeah, so this is what I look for winners. Did people love the first 5 words? So yeah, did the hook match with the title? But yeah, so I basically so let's go there. So I basically bring you my 1 of 4 pillars, my 1 of 4 title formulas, and my script and my title. But if my script didn't match the first few words of the hook and the title, we will fix this, right? Or get a better script structure. Alright, so if it didn't match, we'll basically get a better script structure, and yeah. So we'll basically have this fix this, and yeah. So what I'm smoothly gonna do is copy this. I'm not gonna paste this here. So this is right here, so where we like boosted our workflow to help us like with the content pillars, the title formulas, like the title match the first few sentences, a strong first 10 seconds right here, good pacing, so curiosity builds throughout. So yeah, so this right here will basically help y'all, and yeah. So it's called the TayReese title repeatable content system. I'm gonna say title method. So title method. So what I'm gonna basically now ask it is, what is this? So this prompt is gonna help me so I don't post random shit, right? So it's gonna basically help y'all so where we don't post like basically random shit. So you see Monday emotional right here, dog. Tuesday, so yeah. So it's gonna basically help us to where we're not posting random shit and we have a actual plan. So yeah. So I'm gonna go scroll down. I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna basically paste this at the bottom right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my Google Drive notes. You don't gotta pay me. Like I said, my goal is for me to do these coaching videos. It's not for me to get money out of y'all. Like that is so ignorant. I know most of these gurus do that because they're fucking money hungry, bro. They're just sell a product. Like these fuckers don't come up here to help you. I mean, you need money to live. YouTube, that's what you have these methods for. YouTube, after you do these methods in the right way, after so many after it takes, I can't really get a specific based on how many videos you post because, like I said, that would be just me here guessing. But I'm gonna show y'all. So, like I said, it could take 30 to 40 videos. I can't give y'all a specific reason on how many videos it'll take until you have an outlier. So that right there, as long as you're using the system, you're boosting your chances. So you're not just here guessing, and you're actually having a repeatable, a content system. So repeatable content system is basically what helps channels go viral. So like I said, I can't basically give y'all like that would be me basically telling y'all like let's say if a judge basically like orders somebody a bond and he basically told you how much time can he be out. The judge wouldn't know specifically of what time. The jail will probably know more than what the judge know of what time, like when he pays like the money of what time they basically could get out of jail. So the judge only knows like the bond raises. He could basically tell you how much the bond is. He can't basically tell you like about what time he'll get out. So that right there, like me just over guessing and telling y'all like which time you'll go viral or how this work, that would be just me guessing. So that way I don't want to give y'all like false assumptions. Y'all know, chat? I don't want to give y'all false assumptions, and I basically want to put you on the right path though. So I'm really here to help coach y'all and put you on the right path. I'm not here to actually give y'all the wrong shit or give y'all the wrong products. But if you go to analytics, we refresh it, so you can see that the video smoothly just got pushed. So you see 84 views, and that's the live. So we refresh it again. You'll see 51 seconds. So we go to engagement. You'll see. So we want to get this state to watch up more and get less swiped away. So yeah. So like I said, YouTube is still testing it out. So yeah. So you see so nice views right here, similar to what you usually get. So yeah. So we want to make sure that we're sticking with this repeatable. We're making sure that we want to see patterns. So if you're not seeing patterns, that means that you're not doing something right. So if you're seeing patterns right here, that means you're doing something right. So you see, everyone thought this cat, everyone left, this dog. So channels blow up from repeatable patterns. And I mean to say YouTube is a hard game and all, but yeah. All right, so let's go to ChatGPT. Let's go over to here. Let's go now to this. Now let's basically come over to this stream title. Yeah, this is for my stream title, but let's basically go to dogs loyalty, short upload strategy. All right, so this right here is a short upload strategy right here. So this one right here, I believe is the method. So scroll up. All right, so this right here will help you out for the streamer titles, but yeah. So like I basically said, I can't basically tell you a specific how many videos until you go viral. But like I said, you want to have a broad appeal to your title. You want to have a curiosity 9 out of 10. So you basically want to scan it like the topic filter before you basically post it. So you want to make sure that it's good. And you want to like see the gap of what the competitor basically messed up on. And you basically want to like their title format pattern. So you see the form. So we're gonna have like 1 of 4 formulas. So yeah. So like I said, this right here basically helps, but yeah. I'm gonna go to rename. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go to Terese's streamer. Streamer search upload strategy. All right. So what I'm gonna do is now come over to this, and I'm basically gonna go to the folder where it was a streamer method. So yeah, like I said, we have made a folder where we have the repeatable thing. So yeah, so if we go to it, if you go to this right here, you can just type this up, Terese title, repeatable system content prompt. So yeah, so there's a prompt right there that's gonna help y'all, and also let me scroll down. So like I told y'all too, I have respect for most of the gurus. The good ones, but not the scammer ones. Scammer ones gotta do better. It's not cool what they're doing. Alright, so let's scroll up. Alright, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is now come up to this folder. This is the growth system. So I'm gonna come to PetsByTays. PetsByTays is basically where we left all the sauce at. So if we go to this PDF, so this PDF right here, this is for original audio, and this is for title. So if we go to this PDF, you can see that we have a prompt. We have the Gemini chat here. So you can see the best alignment. So yeah. So and I want to basically point out that AI it basically cannot tell you of how many videos until you go viral. So you have to stay consistent in order to see that. So and I'm gonna basically explain to y'all right now. So y'all was asking me, bro, how many videos can it take? I can't basically give y'all I can't that would be like me giving y'all I don't want to give y'all a false narrative. So you see, so yes, you can absolutely get a 1 million view short on the newer channel. This is looking at your 3 shorts right here posted for a newer channel. So streamer cuts right here. So a realistic range is 10 to 30 shorts. I could tell 10 to 30. You are testing formats, but 30 to 60s this is where many consistent creators get the first true outlier at. So you will see your first true outlier for 30 to 60 shorts in. So if you're posting 3 shorts per day, 30 videos in 10 days, and then 60 videos in 20 days, and then 100 videos in 33 days. So if you're posting 3 shorts per day on a newer channel, you could probably see it. So yeah, so like I said, there's good times right here where you can see the times. But and I'm gonna also give y'all access to the ChatGPT folder. So I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna also go to here, rename. I'm gonna give you guys access to the ChatGPT folder. So if you want to check it out, you can check it out right here. So yeah, so this right here will basically help you, and that way you're not guessing, and you're not like you notice that you'll probably see your first outlier. It took me 30 to 60 shorts. So 30 to 60 shorts, I was doing like 4 times per day. So if y'all doing 3 times per day, it will boost up your chances. But me, I was doing 4 times per day, and I was still posting like ignoring the flops better than what I had before. So yeah, so you want to make sure you better like what you already had before. But yeah. Alright, so I'm going to scale up a bit. I'm going to now come here. Alright, so if you go to your Gemini sheet right here, like I said, this is Gemini chat where we can check it out at. So yeah, so the Gemini chat's right here. So you can see Terry Streamer, clip sauce, hook strategy right here, and yeah. So you can see basically the whole roadmap. So this right here will basically help y'all. So yeah. So what I'm smoothly gonna do is come back over to here. I'm basically gonna have it to where. Alright, so you can basically tell me each phase it goes to. So like for my new clipping channel I made, I have 3 shorts posted, but you basically told me this. It could take 30 to 60 shorts until I see outliers. So you can tell me which phase, every single phase, and like how many. Like if I'm posting three times per day, what times I should post, what times I should avoid. If I'm doing 4 times per day, what times I should avoid. You tell me 1 times, 2 times, and then after like how many months videos do we have posted. So what it's now going to basically do is tell me this. So we basically give it this. We go there, we send this. So what it's going to basically do is make us a roadmap. So you see phase 1, uploads 1 to 10 right here. So times that 3 times per day, 2 to 4 days. So you see, so goal is learning your editing workflow. This is upload phase 2, testing right here, 10 to 30 times right here. But yeah, so you see if we go up, so story, curiosity, emotions, bought a pill, but yeah. So phase 5, so optimization right here. So I'm gonna go to all these phases. I'm gonna basically tell you about yeah. So this is for new beginners, and I'm not here to overcomplicate your brain. I'm here to actually help y'all. So I'm gonna scroll down. All right, so you could tell me so you could basically tell me each day of how many shorts, like if I'm doing 4 times, 3 times, you basically just told me, but you could basically tell me like, so like what's the best times I should be posting. I don't want to repeat myself, so let's go up. Let's read this. So your daily workflow, so month 2, 180 shorts posted uploads. You see right here, so month 1, 90 uploads. You see weeks 3, so 63 uploads. This is good. This is a good point to review your top performers. Look at repeatable patterns. So you see, so you should start seeing better topics, better hooks, better editing. So yeah, so month by month. All right, so I'm basically gonna point it out. As I'm gonna tell you. So the goal is, and let's say this: the goal is not to have crazy editing. The goal is not to have killer editing. We just want a better or core idea or topic idea than what we had before, right? So we want to basically better. So for a new beginner, and I'm like, say if I'm a new beginner, says niece. So basically, so how many months, how many weeks, how many videos should I like give it, and how many times should I post a day? So if I'm doing one times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Well then, so you said we give nieces 1 to 4 months or 1 to 6 months. So how many videos is that in total? I just want to be on the channel for if I post that many times. So give me like a roadmap. Tell me like the best times I should post. Like tell me red, green. Like the green is the best times, and the red is to like avoid that. So what AI is going to basically do is give like a roadmap. So you see, you got the U.S. times. We have 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m. So we want to avoid these times. So red to avoid this, 10 a.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So this right here is basically like a roadmap. And this tells like how many shorts supposed to be on the channel. So that's why I said chat. It could take you up until... I can't smoothly give out like a count. It could take you 30 to 60 shorts of what you have to post. But the ones who's not being lazy, who comes up here and do it, you're going to be one who'll get far, bro. It took me 600 shorts until I seen an outlier. It took me like 1 to 60 shorts until I seen my first 1 million view outlier. So for y'all guys, it could take many more. But when you run in multiple channels, you're basically testing out to see like what works. And yeah, so you're not listening to no fucking guru. Fuck the coaches. Coaches waste time. With those guys, you're never going to fucking make it, bro. So you see, so phase 3 outlier hunting. So 30 to 60 days, 60 upload time, 8 day right here. So 10 and 20 days. So if you're uploading this and you see story, curiosity, emotions, broad appeal. So if we scroll up. Alright, so tell me, alright, so basically tell me on the roadmap for how many days, like, how many videos I should be posting. So, like, tell me, like, how many videos that is, like, after the month. So, like, tell me a whole roadmap cheat sheet. Alright, so you can see 82 views. We go to dashboard. This is movie 90 views. So yeah, so we want to make sure we're improving our core idea from the last one. So yeah, as long as we're improving, that's all that matters, chat. Our goal is not to get millions of views. Our goal is to stick with a pattern and then see like what more the viewers want and double down on like the top performing video. Alright, so you can see, so the goal is learning your editing workflow, testing out different story hypes. Don't worry about the views yet. So yeah, so when you're first starting out, do not worry about the views. Don't worry about the views too much. Your goal is to like better your hooks, stronger hooks, focus on strong hooks, original audio at payoff, and then clear story. So yeah, so you guys want to basically focus on that. And I'm gonna give y'all a course today, so the whole roadmap on how to do it. So if you're doing streamer clips, I'm gonna record myself and give you a whole 1 hour course on how to basically do it for free. Alright, so let's go to here. Alright, so what a smoothie is gonna do is now come over to here. I'm gonna refresh this. I'm gonna basically paste all this right here. Paste all this data here, but yeah. Alright, so you guys will see, so what ChatGPT is getting better at. So you see, it tells posting schedule three shorts per day, 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 8 p.m. So you can see, so avoid these times right here, 12 a.m. to 7 a.m., 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. So this is the full roadmap. So week 1, so learning week. So 1 to 7 days, upload 21 shorts right there. So you see, go and then do this. So what should you expect? So most videos get low views, inconsistent views. That's normal. Don't judge the channel yet. So you see week 2, we testing right here. So days 8 to 14. So total uploads 42 shorts. So yeah. So this right here will basically help y'all. This is a whole roadmap. So yeah, and I'm gonna also basically have ChatGPT put this into a SOP protocol sheet. So with a SOP protocol sheet is an SOP. So yeah, so I'm gonna basically have it like create me a SOP document docx roadmap sheet for this. I'm gonna just basically tell it to export this to a SOP sheet. Export to a SOP sheet docx, please, of what we just chatted about. This what you just sent. Alright, so what we're gonna basically do is put this on a docx sheet. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and over to here. So you see that we have it right here. So we have 180 shorts, 90 days by yeah. So this right here will basically help you. So where you could be on the right route. You're not gonna be on a bad route. You're not gonna be sitting there guessing. That way you have a proven system. So I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna replace this. And when I basically replace this, what we could do is we could basically go to here. We basically now go to open with. We open with docs and we got it. So yeah. So I'm gonna now go back. So it's gonna say analyzing. So you can see. So we got a roadmap. We go to download right here. We're basically gonna drag this. Whoa. Yeah, I see my family. I have black people in my family. Yeah, we want to go to here. And we just want to drag this. And then what we want to do is go to open this up. And we basically going to go to here. And this right here will help us so we don't overguess it. We stay on the right path. And we can get these amount of views. So like I said, on this channel, you're going to smoothly see none but growth methods being posted. Patterns, that's all y'all going to really see. Because I don't do shorts no more on this channel. So yeah, so you can see, so week 1 total shorts, 21 right here. So you see, so learning editing workflow. So what we just basically had AI do was make us a SOP sheet. So you see, so docx. So month 6, 540 shorts. So what I'm supposed to be going to have it do is basically now tell us. So let's go there. All right, so make me another one. All right, so make me another sheet, but put like if I'm doing 1 times, 2 times, 4 times, 3 times. Make me another sheet, but tell me like when we leave the months, how many videos that is posted. So yeah, and tell me like each days I should post. Like tell me like 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Like make me another docx sheet, but add that. All right, so what this is gonna basically do is like tell us like 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times of how many videos that is posted. So like I said, AI is basically here to help us. So you see, so it's gonna go ahead and create this docx sheet. So you see, it's gonna create the docx sheet. We go to here, we download it. So you guys can see, we just have the sheet. So what we basically do is go to here. We basically now go to here. We basically drag this onto here. All right, so you guys can see you have the YouTube Shorts posting roadmap. So what I'm basically gonna do is open this up, open with, and then go to Google Docs, and I'm gonna open it up. All right, so you guys can see. So hold up. So you guys can see. So time period right here. So total shorts, 7 shorts 1 week. So if you're doing this, so if you're doing like 1 shorts per day for it's 8 p.m. recommended times. So avoid times 12 a.m. 7 a.m. So for the second short, 12 p.m. right here, 8 p.m. So avoid by defaults 12 a.m., 7 a.m., 5 a.m. So you see week 1. So time period 1 week. So you see total shorts 14. You see month 1 right here, 30 days of posting of 2 shorts per day, 60 shorts. We go to month 3. So that's 180. That's 180 within 3 months. So we got a 6 months, 180 days, 360. So you see three shorts right here a day. So 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 8 p.m. So we got to avoid. So let's go down. So we got to avoid by default. So 12 a.m. and 7 a.m. Especially 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. So we scroll down. We got a week 1, 21 videos posted. We got a month 1, 30 days, 90 days, 3 months, 90 days. That's 270 shorts posted. So we got a month 6, 180 days, 540 videos posted. So yeah. So you guys can see it. So yeah. All right. So tell me that. So tell me, Kelsey. So if I repeat this whole strategy and I do this for about a year, how many videos is that like in a year? So give me another .x or update to the current one. Tell me how many videos is that like in a year. So like I said, you don't want to be focused on one channel. You want to experiment on multiple. Because when you experiment on multiple, if there's one that's failing, move over to the next one. You rest repeat over and over again, and don't avoid the zero VGL. We experiment and we stick with this. So yeah, we experiment. So when Google's asking me, "Oh, bro, how many channels are you running?" I'm running close to a buttload. A buttload like Devin Sanders. Like Devin Sanders basically said on one of his videos, he would never stop shorts until he hit a trillion views. I won't never stop until I hit over the amount of views I want to hit. I'm gonna keep grinding and keep grinding and keep grinding. So I'm never gonna stop. So same with Devin Sanders said. Devin Sanders basically said he's never gonna stop shorts until he hit about a trillion. A trillion. So we go up to this. You can see the Dr. X YouTube Shorts in a year. So in a year we have closely. So if you're doing one uploads a day, so you're doing one uploads a day. That's 30 videos in 1 month. Month 3, if you're doing it right here. So if you're doing it for 3 months, 90 videos. So if you're doing it for 6 months, 180. 1 year, that's 365. So if you're doing it for at least, so if you're doing 4 times, which I say, dude, start with 3 times and then see how many views you start gaining, and then you go up to 4 times. So if you're doing 4 times in 1 month, it's 120. If you do 3 months, 360. 6 months, 720. 1 year, it's 1,460 videos. So you gotta work hard to get to where you want to be. So you could have a team, or you could be doing things yourself. But if you have a team, you gotta start. And I smoothie, and I know y'all probably don't want to do this, but if people can't get work done on your team, get them the fuck out of here. Fire them, bro. Fire them, bro. Get a new assistant. Our goal is to stay as consistent as what he is. You're competing with other competitors. So they don't know the hard work. You're competing with other competitors. You're in competition, bro. YouTube is a competition game. Of course, we want to maximize as many videos out in our first month as we could, like in our niche. So yeah. So like I said, so smoothie. So we have smoothie dashboard. We gotta refresh. Yeah, have them get removed, or have the police come and remove them. Or if you have security, chat. If you have security or whatever, have the security removed. But y'all probably not famous, but yeah. So if you're working with people and they can't do shit, bro, and you living with them, you gotta fire them, bro. Cause look, they gotta move when you want them to move. YouTube is a competition game. Like they gotta understand. Yeah. But if you're like working with them online, then hire somebody else. Remove them from your team, fire them, bro, and get somebody else, bro. Because they got to understand, like, what the entry to barrier of a niche is. You don't want to be focused on one channel for a whole year. You want to maximize your chances to evaluate and then go to other niches and start working on those. So when that niche don't get the amount of views you need to gain, start going into other niches. So we basically test out formats. So on my main channel, you probably see, so if you go to a Google like this, he has close to at least 6 videos. Ain't enough. Ain't enough for the stuff that I want to learn. So you see, he drops it, ain't enough. Ain't enough at all. So for me, I'm smoothly. So we got a DJ Vlad. I smoothly look forward on my main. At least put it out to at least 10,000 of these growth videos in long form, man. 10,000 of these growth videos in long form, man. Like I look forward to me. I might soon start doing 20 times per day on my main channel. 20 times per day in long form. 20 times per day or 5 times per day in long form. I want to maximize as much as I could and show y'all as many ways that it could go. And then on my other channel, on my unedited channel, I'm gonna probably do 6 times per day. 6 times per day because I want to maximize. I want to put out as many methods, and as many ways, and yeah, because I have as many ways to grow. All right, let's see how the stream is though. So you see DJ Vlad. If we go to DJ Vlad, he posts at least. We can see how many times he's posting frequently. So if we go to videos, it is no problem with you posting. If people's asking, "Oh, bro, you posting too much." Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what they say. You stay consistent. I basically get out a whole cheat sheet, and I'm gonna give y'all more methods on the edit channel. So yeah. So for your mindset, just remove girls from away from you. Get the girls. I'm not saying go gay. I'm not saying none of that. Remove the girls from away from you, bro, and just stay focused. Stay humble. Like when you focus, you can get more shit done. Like when you focus, you can get more shit done. You see DJ Vlad. He has 40,000 videos. 40,000 videos. You see 6 million views. 40K. So he puts in a shit ton of work. We go to his view channel stats. You can see that he's posting frequency, upload frequency. So you can see when you go to upload frequency how many times the channel's basically posting. So like y'all probably see me like on my main channel. I'm basically doing this for multiple niches. Like long form videos bring you money for years. Years to come. So yeah, niches evaluate. So yeah. So we go to here. You can see that he's uploading. Upload frequency per week. 60 uploads per week. Add that up. 60 uploads per week. He made $33,000 in monthly revenue. So we go to 7 days. 8 million views. 30 days. So this is all long form, by the way. So 60 uploads per week. You want to know how many videos that is? So on my main channel, I smoothly look forward to me doing at least 20 times, 30 times uploads per week. I gotta get. I'm getting a way better gaming PC. I'm getting way better things because look, on this growth channel, you're gonna learn shit where the other guru showed you it. Like I'm selling my soul for me to become as big as I'm becoming. Like I'm selling my soul, and yeah. All right, let me basically tell people on Twitter I'm live. All right, so for y'all, where I start out, y'all don't want to do that many uploads. But yeah, so there's going to be niches too where I test out, and I'm going to start probably doing like 5 times uploads like a day or 4 times. And I'm going to see like what's the best times to post. But it's just y'all knowing like the right times to post, and yeah. So when you're using ChatGPT, you're using AI to help you. You're using AI to help you. AI is quick with the scripts, but AI basically is not here to replace your creativity level. What I mean by that is not here to edit the whole video for you. You want to make sure you're doing human takes, going in CapCut, doing the subtitles. But yeah, but like I said, other than that, bro, we're good. We go to latest. So you see 488. So when a YouTube employee, if a YouTube employee came to me and asked me, and they asked me, so when a channel fell, I'm not focused on that channel, bro. I'm focused on multiple fucking niches, bro. So if you go to Devin Sanders, he's running at least 30 to 60 videos. 36, and he's not no guru at all. And I seen some of y'all in the comments basically saying that, oh, Devin Sanders is a guru, bro. Devin Sanders is not no fucking guru. He is not no guru. He hits over a billion views on multiple channels. Devin Sanders is not no fucking guru. So get that out of your motherfucking head. Stop disrespecting my nigga Devin Sanders. He's better than most of you fucking coaches in this game. And like I said, I'm gonna better cursing because I don't want to be cursing a lot. But yeah, but he basically gives y'all intakes on these views. So you wanna for niches. So when you see low views, we wanna go to another niche. So we wanna go to another, switch to the new channel, and we wanna try to maximize as many views as we could, and then see at the end of the month how many views that channel hit. If it hits more than, so let's say for a long form. So if you hit 300,000 views, and you go to after 1 month, the first month is testing. So the first month you might hit about 100K. Second month, 200K. Third month, 300K. So, yeah. So, it depends on how many videos you're posting, but I basically gave y'all a roadmap to that. So, if y'all go over here, everything you need, this is the whole course we need over here. So, this is the whole roadmap to tell you how many days you should post. So, it's a long form. It's basically over here. So, like I said, guys, if we go to demonstrate this video, he's basically telling y'all about the niche right here. So, let's watch it.
Continue just to lose money as well. Now, green, like we said earlier, this is the growth period. This period right here, this is where you will be increasing the amount of money you're making. For example, like the channel I just showed you, it's made like...
All right, so let's see this. Let me go to my micro board. So let me go down here. So I want to go to... I'm going to basically go to micro board. So if you basically are posting, so let's go to micro board. Let's go to micro board. We're about to pull it up. Micro board. Micro board. So let's go to micro board. Let's go to Miro board. Yeah, Miro board. So let's go to Miro board. All right, so I'm going to basically log into this. Yeah, AI gets good with the thumbnails. All right, so let's go to Miro board. All right, so for the niche, so if you go to see this guru video right here, he basically explained it. So I'm about to basically explain it better for y'all, but yeah. So if you go to here,
why is that a good sign for that?
So 0 to 15 right here, it means warm-up channel. 0 to 15, it means improved quality. Why? It says new channel, need more time, yeah, to collect data. So need more consistency to build up the data, but you want to basically better your core ideas. So I'm gonna basically go to micro board, but his video help. Shout out to bro, by the way, Ronaldo Unscripted. Shout out. So let's go to his channel. Shout out to bro, by the way. His name is Ronaldo Unscripted. So shout out to bro, by the way. But I'm gonna basically go to micro board. I want to sign into this board and actually give you a little few intakes. Intakes and a few things. So yeah. So this is basically gonna help y'all. So let me go to a micro board. Let's go to repeatable. Let's go to this chat. So yeah, we're gonna use this. All right. So let's say this is a Miro board. All right. Let's see this. Let's see. So let's say if you got a new channel, freshly started. Let's scroll up. All right. So I'm gonna go to this. So y'all can see that video right here. He went from 100 views all the way up until he's probably smoothly at 1 million. So if we check the channel, Warfront Archive. So if we go to Warfront, so Warfront, he's probably at 1 million. Yeah, he's probably at 1 million. Warfront Archive. All right, so Warfront Archives. All right, let's go to here. Let's basically go to Warfront Line Archives. All right, so Warfront Line Archives. Let's go to here. Warfront Line Archives. Let's go back. See, my PC's lagging. I want to get out the micro board of what I basically want to show y'all. So, Frontline Archives. So I basically want to show you. I'm pretty sure this video right here is smoothly at 1 mil. So when we first check it, it was at 700,000, but I'm pretty sure it's now at 1 mil. So it's now at 1 mil, but yeah, let's go to War Frontline Archives. So Archives. All right, War Frontline Archives. So War Frontline Archives. All right, so this is the channel right here. So War Frontline Archives. Now let's go over there. And yeah, like, so I don't reply to most of y'all things, but I'm big, bro. I'm big, and I'm getting bigger and bigger each day and more. So I don't have enough time to reply to most of you. Like, I'll be telling people, bro, you should text me and got me when I'm not busy. Like, you wait until I'm busy, you waited too late. So you know when your family tell you when somebody dies, you waited too late until you spoke no more to say the last thing. So sometimes people you waited too late. So you see this video right here is at 800,000 views. What he's smoothly doing wrong is what he did right here was he basically, you want to make sure that you're seeing a pattern. So what I see most channels do, and I fucked up on it a lot, I'm speaking out for it. You want to make sure that you want to use like a starting word. You basically want to change like the ending word, the ending answer, the angle. So you want to make sure you're seeing that pattern and you're not basically losing the pattern. So if you had a video that performed well, you want to maximize as much as much out as you could. So if it has 7,000 views, 7.9K, you want to do another one. Do another one with a new, way better angle than what you did before. You want to do like 10 to 15 variation because look, bro, you need more data for the algorithm to collect that data to basically push out that other video more and more and more to push out that most viral video. So that one could basically gain more momentum, gain more views. So what he's doing wrong is he's pivoting too early. With my mindset, I'm like this too. I pivot way too early. I want to get better at like me staying consistent. Me more like what the like you want to do the starting words, but you basically want to change like the ending, that title launcher. So yeah. So now I also gave you a prompt for that repeatable system. But yeah, that's what made channels viral, like repeatable system over and over again. You want to pivot too early. So when you pivot too early, you fuck up the momentum for your channel. So yeah. All right. So let's go over. Let's go to here. Minus. All right. So I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna paste his hair. So I'm gonna go up. So what bro basically said. Shout out to bro, by the way. Shout out to Ronaldo on script. Shout out to my nigga. Ronaldo on script. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, gang. All right, let's go to here. All right, let's go to this. I'm not in them street gangs or none. All right, so you see, so zero video, this means the algorithm. So I'm not gonna use a screenshot because that would be plagiarism. So I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna basically have AI basically. And shout out to bro. I just want to show y'all what I mean so y'all could get these more views. So don't mind me. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not copying no other YouTuber. I just want to help y'all so y'all can get these more views. So the more views equals the more money. Like this right here, this was a lot of RPM, $5. He would have made shit ton of bread from that one video. So it's just like the outlier. The outlier, you want to better your core ideas. All right, so let's go to this. Let's basically delete this part right here. I could have been charging you like for one-on-one coaching. Telling you I could have paid 10 bands to work with me, bro. 10 bands, like that's what gurus do. They say, oh, 5 bands, bro. 3 bands, bro. They don't work with people for free. So me, I don't even reply to DMs, bro. So I try to, when I'm streaming, I stream this method. I don't have to reply to none of y'all, bro. If I wanted to tell y'all gotta work with me, I'd be like 10 racks. 10 bands to work with me, bro. 10 bands, 4 bands, 2 bands. That's what these gurus do. That's like 5,000 right there. Alright, so basically copy me everything on a screenshot. And yeah, copy me everything on a screenshot that's on screen on a video. But I'm giving all this out for free, so I'm not selling the course at all. So yeah, so we're gonna working. All right, so what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna copy this there, copy and paste this here, and I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by this. So, all right, so let's go there. So, shout out to bro, by the way. So I'm basically gonna copy this right here. I'm gonna now paste this here. All right, so I'm basically gonna explain it. So when you get 15K views, it don't mean that your idea was up. It means that, and it most likely means that YouTube basically it sees the quality. You want to improve the quality. So you see 30K video means go signal one to new channel. It needs more time to collect this data. So what I mean by collecting data, let's go to my analytics real quick. So let's go to here. Let's go to basically, so let's go to this. And I know some of y'all ain't gonna want to hear in my mouth, but y'all got thousands of videos to deal with. I'm spamming the fuck out of this channel, bro. Y'all haven't seen shit yet. Bro. I'm spamming the fuck out of this channel, bro, with all these methods. Fuck these shorts on this bitch. Nigga, let's spam all these channels. Let's spam all this shit. Let's get all this shit posted. Let's spam all these fucking methods. Let's spam the fuck out of this bitch. Straight up, bitch. Let's spam this shit. Spam all this AI shit, but yeah. Alright, let's go to analytics. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to here. Let's go to content. Alright, let's go to this. Alright, so I'm smoothly gonna do is screenshot this. Alright, so when this happens where we leave it. So what happens, let me basically explain to y'all what happens when you get 3K views, 1K views. So what happens with the algorithm is it don't have enough data. So what I mean by enough data, I'm going to move this over. So I'm going to move this over a bit. And I'm basically going to move this over. So I'm going to control minus this, control plus. I'm basically going to minus. All right, so it don't have enough data. So you basically want to stick with the pattern. So let's go back to our analytics row. Because let's go back to here. So let's go to analytics. Let's go to here. Let's go to content. So when you see like your monthly audience, you want to try to you want this to try to go for at least more than 100K for the first few months first months, you want to try to like maximize as many short titles as you could. So you want this like this right here is not going low. You want it to go on high. So when it goes on high, you basically want to do more follow-up videos to that starting title right here. You want to do more follow-up videos to that starting title, but you basically want to change like the angle. You want to change the angle. You want to maximize as much as you could because that's more what the audience want to see. So you want to give the audience basically what they want, so it's more views for you. So that's going to basically help you. So yeah. All right. So that's basically what I want to basically tell you. All right. So for this right here, the 30K view gel means you need a new channel. You need to improve more. You want to improve 1 times more than like your hook from your last video. So if we go to this right here, there was Goose telling you need a hard editing. Let's watch the shit. And let me tell you, bro, there was no hard editing needed for this. So tell all the Goose to go fuck themselves. Cause you don't need no hard editing. They overcomplicate shit, bro. You feel me? So yeah, let's go to this video right here. Let's go to skip this. You see no hard editing on this. This is a script. Yeah, I generated a script, but yeah, let's go to this. Let's unmute it. Let's go to this arrow. Let's go to here.
Addressed a different
yeah.
in the same environment. The tidal swamps of the rungs, the gas-operated system that made the M16 lightweight and accurate was
So you can see there's no hard editing on here. No fucking hard editing on this clip.
poorly tolerant of the mud, water, and debris.
So your script has to be good. And your core idea too. So if we basically go to here. So let's just say we take the starting title. So if we go to here, we basically paste this. We can see how many channels in search are using this starting phrase before you do. So if we go to videos, if you see smaller channels basically pulling in, I'm not going to say 2K is smoothly, but we want to see, let's scroll down. So we need to be pulling at least, you need to be pulling, you want to look for average subscribers like 3.4K. So you want to look for highest views 800K, average views like over 70,000, 40K. You basically want to go average subscribers like where it's not like million view channels and it's cluster, because like I said, it's going to be easier for the algorithm to push you out. So if you see right here, if we go up to the if we go to shorts, no, we scroll down. So yeah, so right here you want to look for where because if you could overbeat like the packaging from like four years ago. So you see 4 years ago 400,000, that pulled more than what he averages. So if we go to his channel, he averages about, so let's scroll down. So you see if we scroll down a bit more, you see 8 months ago 42,000 right here. So you basically want to see smaller channels pulling in 40K, 50K, 100K, 300K, 80K. That would be a good range. So you want to look for multiple smaller channels basically pulling in views before you use the title. So if they're pulling in great views, and this right here, and this score, so before you basically use this was low volume, this was low, but you want to make sure this is like average subscribers like over like less than 100K. So that way you're not basically going to get buried. So you're not going to get buried and you could basically get pushed out. So yeah, so it's going to make it easier for you. So if we go to your channel, if we basically go to here, so you can see 800,000, 300 views, 2.3K. So you basically want to avoid. Let's see. All right, so let's go to my main. Let's go to my main channel. Let's view it on my main. Let's go on my main. And most people ain't gonna sit up there and learn the algorithm because they're lazy. They're not gonna be shit, bro, and they're not gonna know. Like me, I'm able to go on one of my old streams and rewatch my shit on my phone and see like how the way I did my stream, the better my knowledge, the better, and see, cause like I said, I forget stuff. That's why I stream this, and I can go back to my old shit to see what I already said, and I have the way I like, yeah. So streaming is the way. All right, so you can see if we go to right here, highest views 800,000. So if you go to Shane Hummus's video, Shane Hummus is no guru. He's doing the same thing I do. He's not a guru, and yeah. So you see, so you want to go highest views where it's pulling more than 100K. Average subscribers like 3.2K. You see average day age, 10 days average views 43,000. So yeah. So and you guys better be lucky I'm not charging y'all, because I could have been charging like these gurus. I could have turned real evil and told you like, I gotta pay me 2x, 3x to learn here. I'm actually giving all this out for free on stream, so be happy about that. But yeah, I could have been telling y'all, oh bro, I'm not helping you, bro, until you pay me 2x, until you pay me 1K, bro. Until you book a call, bro. Like that's what these gurus do. Like I could have been so evil like that. I'm not like that though. If we go to here, you can see Shane Hummus, he's showing you the ways to go, how to get jobs. So it's basically where I show you ways to go, ways to capitalize your views better at. So yeah. All right, so let's go to here. All right, so you see 5 best jobs. You see how it's title short? I'm gonna start basically putting my title short like this.
I'm giving you 5 of the best jobs for people over 50, and these are not
Change the goat.
okay jobs, not settle for this jobs, but the ones getting crushed by it the hardest. Copays, denials, prior auths, Medicare A versus B versus D versus blah blah blah, right? Whatever any of that means. It is. And Ken's team is now the official real estate partner of the Orlando Magic. And by the way, we work with people doing this exact same thing. We have a client named Craig who's in his 70s, and he's a realtor in Montana. And he just started a YouTube channel basically talking about his...
You guys can see Shane has at least 1,124 videos 9 years ago. So you see he pulled at least more than 100 million views. So I'm giving you all these growth ways. So y'all can see right here, if we go to my view channel, right here, view channel. So I have posted more than 1,000 videos that know how to algorithm work, just like Shane. So if we go to more right here, we basically go to we basically scroll this down. So we scroll this down to at least. So we go to, you see I made 1,137 videos. So I'm about to hit smoothly 1.2K. So yeah. So y'all guys know that everything that I say in these hour-long videos, I know smoothly what I'm talking about. So you might not agree with me here and there, but you're agreeing when you see the fucking numbers going up. You see when the numbers going up. So yeah. So and I want to say this one thing. You can't stop when the numbers. One thing you can't do is stepping away. It's when the numbers are shooting up, the numbers are going to keep shooting up. You can't stop that viral video. You can't stop it. So yeah. So y'all might want to learn a lot from these streams, but yeah. All right, so let's go to this. All right, so we just posted this. All right, so what I'm basically going to do is exit this. And I'm now going to go over to my other channel that we're working on. So yeah, so I just want to show you how angles work. I'm going to be giving you at least my edit channel over here more than at least 1,000 videos. So most of y'all who are new to the channel, come to the channel, sub. Like if you don't sub, bro, then oh well. I'll let the next viewer see it. Cause like I said, I'm not stopping what I'm doing. I'm smoothly giving you at least 1,000 of these videos over here on this channel too. 1,000 of these coaching videos of me sitting at this desk recording how the algorithm works, and me going over ChatGPT, me going over algorithm tricks, me going over data. I basically, so if we go to Danny Webb, I passed Danny Webb in videos. So my man, I don't mean to compete myself, but my other channel has 61 videos. His video has 43 videos on his channel. So I've been so consistent with this shit. Like my main, the unedited one's about to hit over 100 videos. We gonna get smoothly to at least I want to get smoothly to at least 1,000 of these coaching videos and 1,000 of these ways. Me showing y'all ways to grow. So yeah. So and this unedited channel is basically unedited, where it's uncut, where no thumbnail's supposed to be on these videos. So no thumbnail's supposed to be on these videos. I'm also going to start posting on my other one right here. So if we go to we click this arrow. I'm also going to start coaching on my other one right here. So this one right here, Taste Automations, I'm going to start posting on this channel right here, where I have thumbnails being made with ChatGPT, my face is on it. So and I'm giving y'all ways on niches, untapped niches, entry the barrier to niches, how you can know how many people's like in that niche. Is a niche good? Is it a gap for you to monetize in the next 30 days? Is it gonna be hard for you to struggle when you start editing, when you start doing a workflow, when you start scripting? How good is this niche? Is this niche way easier, like a niche you could come through? So yeah. So you guys think that I have multiple channels I run, multiple. You see Shane Hummus. We go to here, content growth coach. I'm actually gonna probably change my my on the other channel. I'm gonna probably put content growth coach, cause this is where I am. I'm a growth coach, a growth specialist, just like Shane Hummus. So you see content growth engine right here. So yeah. What I want to say is a huge shout out to his main, this video, most popular video on edit channel over here, bro. I have learned a lot of scripting. You guys go watch it. He basically showed the way for scripting on what you should know about the scripts, how you should know about your script logics, what you know about the starting the words, how your title should basically match with your script in order for it to go viral. So you see, 7.9K views. Go watch this video over here. It's movie to a 1 hour and 45 minute video. So go watch it. You're gonna learn a lot over here about script writing. This is where I learned how to like that the title and the script had a match. So I learned a lot over here from his video. So yeah, go watch it over there. But yeah, all right. So let's go over here. All right. So what I'm smoothly gonna do is exit this. So big credit to Shane. If I want to know about the title and the script matching if he didn't do a video on it. So this video right here helped me out a lot. It helped me improve my workflow and help me get onto the right path where I don't gotta use no coaches no more. I'm doing shit on my own. And yeah, so smoothly. So like I said, if you guys want to work with me, then on Discord. So smoothly, but yeah. All right, so scroll up. So Stefan, he has where he's basically selling a course sheet over here where you can book a call with him. So if you want to book a call with him, it's up to y'all. But I'm not telling y'all go ahead. But like I said, on this channel right here, you might get tired of watching my videos, but it's cool. I'm gonna give y'all so many videos. Even when videos flop, I'm going back to my old videos. I'm gonna upload all the thumbnails to them. So you can see he just posted 2 hours ago. So 10 new faces, channels with zero competition. So you see right here, he's posting this movie. So him right here, he's where I learned a lot from. And Ramiro, they inspired me the most. Like keep giving out these coaching videos. So you see, if we go to videos, You can see if we go to videos, you see 2.8K. So we gotta click it. It's all uncut. So I'm basically giving y'all all uncut videos like he's giving y'all. I'm gonna just start putting thumbnails on. I'm doing it for. He runs 3 faces channels, 3 faces coaching channels. I'm running more than at least 3. Three still. So you see, Stefan Michael extended. We go to here, 4.7K. You see videos, 133 videos. So yeah, you see. So if we go to more, you see right here, this channel's not monetized by the way, but you see 56 views. He don't care about the views. He's just staying consistent. So I'm about to get as many more coaching videos. So I smoothly look forward to me doing at least 100 videos like he's doing on multiple of my channels. Multiple of my channels of me come here, upload it, me giving out a worksheet of niches, how to get into a niche, how to know if this niche is a bad niche, how to know if this niche is going to be a niche that make you good money, how to know if this niche is going to be a niche that where you're not going to get trapped and you can monetize in 30 days, how you can know if this niche is going to be a niche where it's going to die out too early when you go to start it, how you know if this niche is going to get flooded, how you know if this, how can you overbeat it to still grow when there's flooded copycats into this niche. So I know a lot, guys. So like I said, bro, I'm going to be giving y'all most videos like that on my channel, on my other channel. So this is the channel we want to be at. We're going to learn. So I'm also show you about ellipticals, how I script the workspace from the scripts work. But yeah, so let's go over. So if we go to his homepage, you can see home. So if we scroll down, he already started this one right here, 364 videos. And you see he's posting all his coaching videos over there. So that's what I'm going to do. I got that other channel that I got the 1K. So I'm going to be posting my coaching videos over there. So you see 300 subscribers, 51 videos. But he's still staying consistent, which you don't care about the views. So the main goal is to stay as consistent as you could. So you see right here, 51 videos. You can see, so 300 subscribers. We see the not monetized at all. So we got a more. And coaching videos aren't meant to do a lot of views. So that's basically what I want to tell you too. Coaching group videos aren't meant to do a lot of views. 11K, you see right here. So yeah. So let's go over there. View channel. I'm gonna now view my channel. I'm also show you guys that newer channel I'm going to start working on. As of today. So I'm gonna scroll down a bit. So if you want to learn more about coaching, we go to futures. And let me scroll up. I will be removing that other tab right there. So I'll be going through removing that. But if you want to learn more about it, like I said, I have a channel right here. 1.3K subscribers, which subscribers don't really matter. But you go over there. I will be posting my coaching videos over here in long form. So I'm going to be posting at least more than 100 videos of me showing y'all niches, me showing y'all works, how a niche goes, how to grow into a niche, how to not get flooded, how to not get demotivated, how to basically fight through the competition, how to know what the competition is, like how much the size of a niche is. So how much people are in that pool. So on this channel right here, I'm basically going to spread a lot of these. I'm going to spread a lot of these methods. I'm basically spreading my main. I'm going to basically post it over on this channel, right? So y'all get used to it, bro. Y'all probably seen Max give y'all hour-long videos in Devon Center, bro. Y'all about to see a lot of videos. I haven't seen nothing just yet. Y'all haven't seen nothing just yet. I'm going to turn this into a fucking guru show. This whole channel's about to be a whole fucking guru vote. Nigga, fuck the subs. Well, only thing we need is 1K. We about to turn this shit into a guru vote. Fucking guru. I'm about to really turn into a fucking guru. A guru. So you can see 63 videos. Videos here. I'm gonna really turn into a fucking guru. And gurus don't help you unless you pay them. They'll just sit there and look at your message or in chat. Or delete your chat on Twitter. Like, they're evil. They'll close your chat where you can't text them no more, bro. But yeah. So, like I said, I'm smoothly going to leak a lot of niches until I can't leak no more. And if I do get banned, YouTube's going to put me right back up because I didn't do that. I'm a YouTube specialist or coach. And they know what I'm doing. So, you see, Max has at least 1 million views on the channel, but yeah. Alright, so let's go to the next short that we're going to be adding, but yeah. Let's scroll up a bit. Let's go to this channel right here. Let's go to YouTube Studios. So, you can see that we just posted a short. Alright, so what I'm smoothly going to do is now get us a script and a title for this channel for today. So, I'm going to go to YouTube. And we're basically looking for content gaps in the market where there's not a lot of channels that did it, but the market is like hungry to see. They want to see these type of videos. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to here. And there's also a black person too. And I'm not against the black, my dad's black, but look. He's putting on for the community. So I like what he's doing. So anybody can really do it for real. As long as you learn it and you really take action, anybody can really do it for us. So yeah. So we got a channel dashboard. We're gonna basically copy this into my ChatGPT chat. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna copy this data. Copy all this data right here. And you see we got an 84 average percentage view, which is above grade. So we wanna try to aim for next time. Get it at least so you see not enough to go viral. So a 63% state to watch. We want to get less swiped away and way more state to watch in order to get like pushed out more. So this is basically flatline, but it's cool. We're gonna go to the details. What I'm basically gonna do is go to right here. I'm basically gonna go to here. I'm basically gonna go over. I'm gonna go to my folder. And I seen multiple videos fail, and we see multiple videos make it. That's the thing with YouTube. Every video is not gonna go viral, chat. Y'all shouldn't expect it. Every video you're not gonna average a million views. You're not gonna average 100K views, but you're gonna better record it what you had before and not just post random shit. And have a repeatable system. Alright, so let's go to here. Let's go to this. Alright, so what I'm smoothly just gonna do is paste this data here. And I'm smoothly gonna go back to this to the script here. And when you see that we have 72 subscribers, but hopefully we could get this by 1K. We get this to 1K before July 26th. And if these channels aren't looking good by July 26th, we're gonna expand it to August 18th. So yeah. So I'm gonna go up there, copy this right here. Basically now paste this. Alright. So what I'm basically gonna have it do, write me a script and a new title idea. This is what I posted. Following my pillars, my 104 pillars you gave me in our last chats. Alright, so what it's going to basically do is make us a title following our 104 pillars, basically what we gave in our last chat. So it's going to do remembering defining content pillar. So you see 3.5K views. This is your winning framework. Mysteries revealed. So you see we got a new title. Read for today. New title. So we're gonna basically use this. So this dog kept thinking. So you see, basically our title matches with our script. So yeah. So what I'm basically gonna have it do now is just give me the script. No numbers. So what it's gonna now do is give us a script with no scenes, no numbers. So you can see this dog kept digging in this exact same spot every single day. So no one knew why. So this right here is like a great hook. So yeah, it's from our hook type repeatable list. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna smoothly go to at least. So yeah. So and Max was making fun of my views. Tell Max to reveal his fucking channels. Tell Max to reveal his channel. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a bitch, little nigga. Reveal your fucking channels, cause everybody in your full fucking server like to talk shit, bro. So reveal your channel, nigga. Show proof. Come up here, nigga. Do the lives like I'm doing, nigga. So the editing work for y'all niggas ain't gonna never go live, bitch ass niggas. Nigga, fuck you niggas. And yeah, I ain't against white people. What? If you niggas wanna keep coming at me, bro, I come at y'all too, bro. I ain't no bitch, bro. It's tip for tat, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Let's go up to here. Alright, let's go to Let's go to 11 Labs. Let's paste the script here. We're going to remove these emojis. You want to remove these emojis, delete. Alright, so we got the whole script. We want to go to generate speech, and we have the whole script. It's done. So, what we're going to basically do is download this. And basically just,
This dog kept digging in the exact same spot. No one knew why. His owners tried filling the hole over and over.
So we want to better this voiceover, but yeah, we could better the speed, the stability, the similarity, the style, aggressions, the language overview. But yeah, all right. So what I'm supposed to be gonna do now is basically just go to CapCut and basically gonna drag this onto the scenes. So yeah, so I'm gonna turn off my camera right now though, and I'm gonna finish this for y'all. I'm gonna finish this for y'all. Now I want y'all to see my screen. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna now go to create project. Alright, so let's go to CapCut. So I'm going to basically drag this onto CapCut. So I'm going to drag this right here onto CapCut. He said, you stop doing art, bro? Do it here and there. Here and there. But yeah. Alright, so let's go there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is drag this over. You see my profile, but yeah. Let's go down. Alright, so yeah, so you see, Danny basically just made some art, which is fire. I'm supporting it, which is fire, but he used Photoshop for this. So yeah, so he's really good at these highlights. This right here is what you call, so let's scroll up. Let me zoom up, let me show y'all. Zoom in. So he used Photoshop for this. You can use it. You want pen tablet. This is all Photoshop. So he did this from getting years experience with Photoshop. But yeah. So if you guys want to learn more about Photoshop, I do have a design channel where I will be. I'm gonna probably be back streaming soon when I basically get my PC back, but it's still in the shop. But I have a design channel over there, and it has 30,000 subscribers. So where if y'all want to go over there and learn art, you could go over there and learn art. But I have faces channels that I run. So yeah. So having Photoshop experience like he do, and you can use ChatGPT like for like images, but this is all Photoshop. Like you see right here, this right here is Photoshop, and this text right here. So let's go down. So this right here, this lighting right here, I did. This is called highlights, and where you use a white brush and go over it, and then you lower the opacity. So this right here, you use a sky, use a PNG sky, and this right here is you get a sky image. You can use gradient map, you can use hue and saturation, and you can use for this right here. So this bottom part that he had, these are basically shadows. So when he went over with a black brush, he lowered the opacity, he went over with a shadow. So this right here is a horse, a PNG. You can get a cutout of a PNG horse. You can do this text on Photoshop. So you can use, now being that AI's out, you have AI tools that where it can find you to where to learn this text from. So yeah. So my design channel's over here, Tay Designs, where I'm gonna be posting more at. So I have close to 17 videos, but my PC's in the shop. I can't do too much. I can't do but too much. But yeah. We go to live. We go to most popular. It's my channel right here, 1.6K right here 1 year ago. So you go and watch it 1 year ago. So yeah. So you see this is me doing a cover art. I'm going to mute it because the music was playing. But yeah. So if you want to learn more about Photoshop, learn how Photoshop works, you go to my design channel. I'm going to be posting more on here when I get it, when my PC get out the shop, when it's fixed, fully fixed. But yeah. But other than that, bro, we'll continue to go this hard. So like I said, I'm not giving y'all no art no time soon. Because my PC's in the shop. When my PC get out the shop, that's when I'll be back. So right here, I'm not giving y'all no art no time soon. So this is me, Tayreese Land. You see Tayreese? I used to do great Photoshop art, so I know how the way this shit works. I know smoothly how some of this shit works. So like I said, that right there is basically like we went over with a smoke brush, and he got like a PNG of this. So yeah. But I don't do art no more. I quit. He's like, why you quit, bro? My PC. I quit that shit. Fuck that shit. I wasn't getting a bunch of clients. Niggas was taking my clients. All designers were being weird, bro. So, yeah. I quit that shit. And my PC was freezing, so I've been doing that shit in about a year. 2 years. 2 years old. This channel's 2 years old. Your designers wasn't trying to help me, so I just said, you know what, fuck this shit. I still got my skills, still got all my ways, still got that PSD, but I just said, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, I ain't finna stress, and then my Instagram page was being banned. It's hella shit where that was going on. That should have never been happening, so that's the reason why I basically stopped doing art. So, the stream is still up, but I had hella skills. I don't see nobody doing these amount of, like, skills on YouTube, but fuck that art shit. I had to say, fuck that shit. And then my Instagram page was being banned. It's hella shit where that was going on. That should have never been happening, so. But it's my old art channel, art page. The designers wasn't trying to help me, so I just said, you know what, fuck this shit. I still got my skills, still got all my ways, still got that PSD, but I just said, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, I ain't finna stress, and then my Instagram page was being banned. It's hella shit where that was going on. That should have never been happening, so. It works. If you want to learn more about Photoshop, learn how Photoshop works. Yeah, bro, we'll continue. I'm not giving y'all no art no time soon. So this is me, Tayreese Land. You see Tayreese? I used to do great Photoshop art, so I know how the way this shit works.
No gas, no.
But yeah, but like I said, I used to do Photoshop art, and I still have Photoshop skills. I'm just not taking that shit serious. I'm not taking that shit serious, but yeah. Yeah, I had skills like Danny though. Danny was using he used you want tab, but me bro, I don't care about that art shit. In the future I might buy me another PC for a couple thousand, yeah. But right now I don't care about that shit. Yeah, so he used basically highlights. This right here is called highlights. And this right here text, there's YouTube videos where you can learn it at. But yeah, there's YouTube videos where you can learn it at. But when I get a better PC, I'm gonna probably get y'all more art streams. But not right now though. Not right now though, but yeah. When I get a better PC, when things get right, I'm gonna probably return. My PC ain't as good. And I ain't just fucking with it right now. Cause I was struggling with ways to come out with ideas. But you could use ChatGPT to like get ideas, but fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, but yeah. And they said, oh, you was the one who used to make good cover arts back then, bro, but you quit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm focused on other shit. I'm focused on no fucking Photoshop art. And then I wasn't being paid for that shit, bro. You feel me? So I was up there spending hours. Niggas was taking my clients. I know what you know what I said? I said, fuck this shit. I ain't doing this shit no more. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let the channel go to waste. Let that bitch just sit there. Yeah, let that bitch just sit there. Yeah, fuck that shit. So I mean, I was inspired by a few art designers, but I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, bro. Yeah, cause now I'm caught up with shorts and faces channels, and I'm caught up with me showing ways to grow. But this is one of my old art channels. But yeah, fuck that shit. I'm probably gonna smoothly go through it and unlist some of these videos though, and just leave up like a few. Let's see. No, I'm gonna leave every video. Let's just see. So you see YouTube Creator Studio. So if we go to channel, if we go to analytics. Alright, so yeah, I was basically testing out methods on this channel, seeing how shit work, but you can use TubeBuddy for your titles. So if you want to better your ideation process and better like your ideas, you can use TubeBuddy, but it's my old art channel, bro. Fuck this shit, bro. Fuck this shit. PC broke on me, PC froze. I don't want to get those memories back. Fuck them old days. Fuck that shit. I remade Speed's banner live. Alright, so there was this other art person in this game I was inspired by. So he's the only one like right now on YouTube that streams this shit. So if I was still streaming, I already probably been the second one, but like I said, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. And people told me you're stupid as fuck for even stopping this shit. Cause you was so good as designers, bro. I was trash. This shit was ass. Fuck that shit. It was a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste of time. Alright, so if we go to all subscriptions, I basically want to show you another art designer. He's from India, but he still be up here grinding. So I'm going to give him a shout out. I want to find his channel first. Let's go to all subscriptions. Yeah, all my methods I post is basically staying up on my channel permanently. I'm not removing no methods. So if you're thinking that, oh, bro, you better remove a method, I'm not taking out no methods. Once the method is posted, a method stand up. A method stand up. I make sure my methods follow guidelines, though, so I don't get strikes. So you want to go to all subscriptions? Well, yeah, fuck that channel. Fuck that shit. He said, bro, change completely, change you, bro. Yeah, you're right. Fame did change me, but it made me a better person. It made me a better person. It made me do better things. I sold my soul for the internet. I did. But I'm not doing no art shit, bro. No art shit is being sold. I'm gonna probably do it here soon, but not right now. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Smoothly. Alright, so let's go to here. My people's asked me the same thing. Why don't you do art? I said, fuck art. I haven't been paid for that shit. They waste my time. They showed me how they took my clients. Customers, you know what? Fuck that shit. I want to do it. AI's out. AI's a quicker way to do this shit. So, I mean, I do it here and there, but it's a waste of time, bro. It's a waste. Speed is everything with these channels, bro. AI could do it quicker. So if you want to do that, it's good to have like human intakes like Danny do. But Danny's a lit designer. But let me find out this designer. I want to give him a shout out, bro, because he do go hard when he's up there. But yeah. But like I said, other than that, bro, fuck that art shit. I want to do that shit. And I ain't being ignorant, nigga. Fuck that shit. He said, damn, bro, you just dissed the art community. Fuck the Photoshop community. That's just a waste. Well, it's a waste. Let's go to our subscriptions. Alright, so, yeah. So, he used Photoshop. Let's scroll out. But, yeah. But, like I said, art is a waste of time, bro. It's just a waste. Let me find the channel. Yeah, when people ask me about it, I ignore that question. I better on to the next question. I try to ignore it. Because I don't want to answer about the art shit. I know what I've been through. Fuck that shit. It's just a waste. It's a waste. Yeah, there was 62. It was great. It could have been a bit better, though. This video has gained 10K impressions. So 10K impressions from this one video. So channel pages, you do search. So you want to make sure you go to browse, and channel pages are basically people who was viewing your channel from before. He said, bro, do you try out SMM panels? Yeah. I tried out for most channels. I try out them services, bro. I don't promote it, though. But, yeah, I try them out here and there. But the art shit is a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste. My people told me, I'm trying to get your PC fixed so you get back into art. I'm not getting back into that shit. I don't want to get back into it. Fuck the art shit. It's like you're telling my uncle to go right back at casino. He told you he's done working there. I don't want to go back to them days. No, fuck them days. Because I already lost all my Instagram pages. I have nowhere to post my art at. Nowhere to post it at. But just stream it? I'm not doing that shit. No. If I started back and did art for famous people, they're not going to use my shit. It's always, it's a waste. It's just a fucking waste. Fuck that shit. They was come to me, oh, bro, they're never going to see your art. They're never going to use it. They was right. Because you know what? Now, fuck that shit. I ain't using that shit, nigga. Fuck them art. Fuck that art. Fuck all them old days. All them old days, bitch. I waste time on covers. Fuck all them old days. I was wasting time making smoke colors, making them from hard rappers. I even made ones from NBA Youngboy. Never got used. So, I said? Fuck all the art, bro. I'm done with that shit. It's a waste of time. And then there was clients coming to me, and then people making fun of me, telling me, oh, bro, your art's whack. Oh, you're never going to make it with this shit. So I always got demotivated, and I just quit and said, you know what? 1 year, I'm not going back to that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit. That shit got my PC broken. My mom just paid $300 for it. You know what? I said, Mama, I'm appreciate you for that, but this art stuff is a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste. Even Saturday, my grandma asked me, my papa, "Oh, do you still do art? Family, do you still do art?" Yeah, here and there. I don't want to get into that though. I don't want to get into it with the art shit. Cause my Instagram page was getting banned. I lost money, lost clients. I mean, it was good here and there, but fuck that shit. I'd rather just post AI shit and do the scripts and then do the editing and just spam out on these channels like War 2 Tales doing. War 2 Tales basically just blew up another channel just from images and videos. Another fucking channel. So whenever I do art, I'm gonna just do it on Photoshop. I do Photoshop, ChatGPT, and I still have my own skills. I just ain't gonna stream it. Streaming that shit, bro, YouTube's not paying me for that. I said it's a waste of time. It's a waste. Fuck that shit. I know. I mean, they told me they wanted creativity, people on a platform like me, but bro, still, fuck that shit. All right, so let's go here and art shit. All right, so there's an art designer called. His name is Harsh. Alright, so we fucked his YouTube. I want to give a huge shout out to this dude over here. He goes as hard. He goes as hard and he's still up here doing it. So, you see he's verified on 100K subscribers. So he's verified, but I want to go on and show y'all. But if you want to learn Photoshop art, I'm not returning no time soon. This is where you can learn it from. So you can learn it from him. He streams it every single day. Every single day. And he has made over... This is his gaming channel. So this one right here is his gaming channel. It has 100K, so 2.68 videos. We scroll down. He has an art one, so where does the art one at? Art channel. Alright, so this right here is his art channel. Go show love to it. He has 1.3K videos out, so he made more than 1,000 of these videos. So yeah, and he streams every day. So Harsh, you see I'm subscribed to him from last year. So I wasn't in his art stream last year, but that shit is a waste. People came to me and told me, "Can you make me art?" Bro, I'm not doing that art shit. Don't fucking bother me with it, bro. Again, I told you, no, I'm done with that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit. It's a waste of time. It's a waste. I mean, I still got skills here and there, but I ain't doing that shit. It's like when my uncle, my grandma asked my uncle, "Oh, go work back at the casino." He said, "No, I don't want it." He's not going back there. No. I'm not going back to art. No. He said, "Hey, bro, you don't care about people following you? Nah, fuck it. Who cares? It's not making no money. It's nothing for you to worry about. Worry about of you staying more consistent. Worry about of you learning more of these tactics. Learn it, because World War II, bro, he's making more channels every single day. So now I'm smoothly about to make, bro, I'm going to make another channel today. Y'all probably didn't see it, but I'm going to make a gun channel. I'm going to have a gun channel where I do like images of fucking guns in long form with AI generated thumbnails. We better go crazy with this shit. We take this shit to next level. You feel me? So War Two Tails, bro been going crazy. Bro been cooking. His name is War Two Tails. We go to his channel. You see 100,000 subscribers, which subscribers don't matter, but you see hit Kosi, this is only long form, no shorts. We go to more. 33 million views. So that goes to show you that, and he dealt with flops. So if we go to his oldest video, he dealt with flops. So I'm also going to show you he dealt with flops. So this one right here, it flopped it, but more that he stayed consistent, the old videos start to gain more momentum and grow more. Our going basically pushes out that old shit. So if we go right here.
Helena CL50 at frame 75, just below.
Images and videos. Images. So his core idea is basically this. I'm gonna basically log into VidIQ on his channel on my old art channel and show y'all the overview. But it goes to show that, bro, that just get great core ideas and stay consistent. You know, you can just use images and videos and clips. Like I said, they want me to return the art. I'm not returning that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, it's a waste. I told my people the same thing. Oh, you returning art? I said, oh, no, I'm not. I'm not returning to that art shit. I don't want to do that. Nigga, fuck that art shit.
Channel between the Solomon chains to reinforce their garrison and bombard.
I told the chat the same thing. The chat was trying to get me. I didn't mean it. No, I didn't say that to my peoples, my family. I said that to the chat. The chat was telling me
By
to
early October,
bro, get started to the art.
served in task
I'm not getting
force
started into that art shit. I used to struggle with ideas. Shit's a waste of time, bro. AI's out. Try more Raws, templates. You go to Try More Raws channel, templates. Try more Raws. And in the human review, use your face and tell them that you're a human. Tell them this channel's ran by a human. That way, you're not going to get hit with inauthentic. So if you get hit with inauthentic, you can pill it. So we go to Try More Raws. His old videos are all templated. So he inspired me to keep going. That's why I'm going to keep making AI channels. And I'm going to basically, I don't got to show my face on none of these channels. So, you know, I don't got to show my face on none of these channels. So, yeah, and I have the amount of ways to like pump out as much videos. I don't want to do that like too much though. Go too much, but I'd like do 3 times, 4 times, 2 times, 1 time. But yeah, I wouldn't go up. I won't go further than that. It's way too much. But if you go to Try More Ross channel, you see Try More Ross. This is bad. This is bad. He's using templates. It's like he's looking to use AI to make these thumbnails. Literally, or use photos literally, bro. So we go to his channel.
So we are eagerly awaiting the next court dates in the David case. Justice for Celeste is definitely coming. And I think next week we're going to find out some of the most crazy, messed up details that David has wanted to keep secret for quite some time. But in this video, in anticipation of that, I'm going to share with you guys some very interesting theories that are going around Reddit about what might have...
So all he's doing is like reading Reddit posts. That goes to show y'all that I don't need no hard editing. Hard editing the days is
David
done.
Lynch...
He only do it for his documentary type videos. And he got a team, so yeah. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for day. Wait, fuck, we gotta finish this short. Yeah, I can't go nowhere just yet. Chat, we're gonna edit the short and then I'm hop off. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow for day 11. Day 11 is of this challenge, but that goes to you, bro. Stop stressing over hard editing, bro. You're gonna see me do all these are fucking AI. I'm not putting no hard editing to this. We're having AI write the script, having AI make the thumbnail, having AI give us the title, having AI. We're going in manually and doing a Premiere Pro. We're getting the images, the videos, the black and white stroke. We just repeat this over and over. No hard editing is needed no more. Fuck YouTube hard editing days, bitch. Yeah, all that hard shit that goes a waste of time, wasting my time on all that shit. Nigga, I ain't going back to them days, nigga. Fuck those days. We're on new days, bitch. Shut up, bitch. But yeah, I'm out though. I'm gonna edit this off stream and I'm gonna show y'all the analytics what they look like tomorrow. But I'm doing a 38 challenge like Marcel Stunner. We go to Marcel Stunner's video. He didn't show y'all none of that editing shit. He didn't show you none of that editing shit over there. But yeah. we go to his channel. You can see we go to videos. 39. He hasn't posted since he did the challenge. We go back to here. You can see 9.4K. We go to click it. You can use TubeBuddy for the titles, yes, bro. TubeBuddy works well. So if you go to here, you can use TubeBuddy for the titles. I got a video on my channel about it, so it works well. But I'm not focused on that shit. You go to tools. You go to Keyword Explorer. You can use it for your titles. Yes, it works. Or you can use ChatGPT, but yeah, you can see like the searches right here. This works like this, but yeah. So if there's a TubeBuddy MCP code, we can connect it to our ChatGPT. So let's see if we get it like a TubeBuddy MCP code. A TubeBuddy MCP code. Well, if you could basically connect it. So if there's a way where you could get an MCP code for TubeBuddy, you could connect it over to your ChatGPT where you could use it for your analytics. So if there's a MCP code, it could work. But TubeBuddy is a great site for thumbnail generated key. I only use it for keywords explorers. I don't use it for nothing else. Like all that shit's a waste. You see, so this isn't for TubeBuddy though.
Creators, take these 3 apps I built to run my business made with Base 44. They're ready for you as free.
You can use quality code, but yeah. I'm out, but the stream is ending. How to use ChatGPT automated. Alright, so let's go there. Let's see it.
Halo E1 Val come back another ET to tell you how you can yaw GPT.
Templates in the link below. Let's talk productivity. As a one-man show, I have to handle everything myself, so missing it.
Search volume keyword, yeah. So you want to look for the search volume, basic search volume for the searches. So we don't show more, bro. Fuck all this other shit, bro. We can show you to the point, bro. Upper planet shit, bro. We need an MCP, nigga, not all that other shit. But yeah, so you can see over here of the highest views the channel got, and then the overall like the CEO score for the title. So TubeBuddy helps with that. But like I said, I'm not doing all that TubeBuddy shit no more. The day's over. So you could basically you could hit these keywords. You could basically search it, and you could basically see like the summary. So you see very fair. So you want to get like an excellent. But yeah, I showed you a method on my channel, but I'm out. Yeah, the stream is ending. I'm ending it.
IQ.
This is a fucking guru here. He's a guru. I'm out though. I'm gonna edit this video off stream. I'm gonna get another stream where I edit it on stream, but I'm out. I gotta go, bro. Yeah, no more streams for today. It's over. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. And y'all lucky, I could have been charging at least 10 racks, 12 racks. I could have been like, bro, here, 7 bands for me to teach you that, bro. It's not free. That's what these fucking gurus do, you see? Gurus will try to charge you, but I'm out. I'm out, bro. See ya. I'm in this shit, I'm out. Gotta go. Gotta go. He said, somebody says you're in a server. Yeah, who cares? They probably in Max's server talking shit. So what the whiteys do? They don't like blacks.